àníṣe tó bá jẹ́ mùsùlùmí nìyẹn ó lè rìnrìn àjò lọ sí Saudi Arabia kó lọ confam pé ṣé Yorùbá máa dá dúró kúrò nínú ìlú tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ ní oníjọ́ ló fi bọ́ sí i. Kódà èèyàn kan sẹ́ndì mẹ́sẹ̀jì sí mi ó ní bóun ṣe rí gbogbo tó ń lọ yìí ó ní kò láìpẹ́ pé Yorùbá máa lọ mọ́ ní ha lẹ́nu ẹ̀. In tó wà nísìn ni pé àgbáyé gan mọ̀ pé Yorùbá máa lọ whether they like it or not. Àwọn ń ṣe generation tí ó dàbí generation kan bí àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re tó jókòó lé lórí tó ń wá restructuring. Àwọn wá restructuring náà wọ́n máa wá káàkiri àwọn fi dá dúró ni. Ẹ má bínú. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo lè fi sọ gbogbo ẹnu mo lè fi sọ bó bá wọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re kọ́ máa wá restructuring. Haúsá kúkú ní dá wọn lóhùn, Fúlàní á máa fi wọ́n rẹ́rìn ni. Bọ̀ nígbà táwa ti ń sọ pé Yorùbá nation la fẹ́ àti ń gbèdì wọn gbóná nìyẹn á dẹ̀ kúrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ Yorùbá nation náà ni. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn á máa sọ pé àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò máa padà wọn ò ní ṣe Biafra mọ́. Mo ní ọkàn àwa Yorùbá nation làwa fẹ́. Bó bá wùn ẹ́ kó believe bó bá wùn ẹ́ kó má believe kò ń ṣe torí Koiki ló ṣe fẹ́ Yorùbá nation kò ń ṣe torí Ìgbòho ló ṣe fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Olúkálùkù fẹ́ nítorí pé tó bá máa fi di another 100 years gbogbo àwọn atajọ́ wọra wa báyìí á ti rìnrìn àjò tó pọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí bí àwọn díẹ̀ ló máa kù. Àbí ìyá yóò tí tó jẹ́ ìyá yẹn tó jẹ́. Àníṣe àṣẹ ń wọnú agbami ètò ní àṣẹ ń wọnú ẹ̀ ni mo ti set up tán ó kù díẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ a máa gbádùn orin yẹn lọ. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káalẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ síbikíbi tí olúkálukú bá wà. Ilẹ̀ ti mọ́ pokoro láwọn ìlú kan tí wọ́n bá ń sọ pé ẹ káalẹ́. Aláwọn àlejò lókè ni so má bínú mo rò kó dà tó mò ń gbóhùn àwọn àlejò wa tó wà lókè ni. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ẹkọ́nọ́mì Nàìjíríà. Ǹjẹ́ ẹkọ́nọ́mì yẹn lè rìnrìn àjò kankan mọ́ níbi tó dé báyìí? Ó ti takú pákú kò rìnrìn àjò kankan mọ́ báyìí. Ìyà ló wà nú ẹ̀. Èní ti di 25th of June 2022 látijọ́ tí wọn náà ti dáyé. Ǹjẹ́ ó rí pé Nàìjíríà máa daṣá? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tẹ̀sí ń sọ pé Nigeria will be great when we go for 2023 we go and vote for Tinubu we go and vote for Atiku. Àwọn kan tẹ̀ ní Peter Obi mo ní are you sure? Are you sure? Èmi ti sùn egungun mi ti le tí wọ́n báyìí ti sùn tó bá dẹ̀ ní data kò sí ta máa ṣe sí yẹn wọ́n náà a máa lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan a máa tètè sùn torí pé irú àwa bá jáde lóru tó bá fẹ́ wo program kó má lọ sùn lórí program. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá ló wà lágbàáyé à ń jìyà àná ń ṣègbádùn ayé ìyà là ń jẹ. Ẹlòmíì ní sí ó ti rí àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ báyìí ó ti tó bí i 15 years kò tẹ́ mọ̀ tó ń lọ nílé mọ́ gbogbo tó bá sọ fún lórí kámẹ́rà náà ni ìgbà tó lè lọ́lé kò níwèé àti ha àwa ta níwèé gan àlè rìnrìn àjò lọ́lé mọ́ ilé ti di bó lọ yà mí ní Kogi state lánàá wọ́n tún bọ́ǹbù ní gbọ́ nínú news kan máa sọ wọ́n bọ́ǹbù police station ẹ̀ ń fi ikú ṣeré èyí tẹ̀ wá ń lé ẹ má tètè darapọ̀ mọ́ kájọ fọwọ́ kun àwọn politician wọ́n ní security wọ́n lówó wọ́n máa sá ebi kan ló ti há sí London nísìn àwọn kan tẹ̀ ń sọ pé wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn 21 years old ni mo ní ṣe British o mọ̀ kó tó dé síbí wáyé pé 21 ni wọ́n ní minor lọ́mọ yìí sọ pé 21 orí yín ti gbálẹ̀ gbogbo yín. Boss corner everybody wà nísìn kódà pátá tó wà nídìí ẹlòmíì nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nísìn boss corner ni brat ẹlòmíì wọ̀ báyìí má bínú ìyá mi brat tó wọ̀ báyìí boss corner ni ẹ̀yin ṣòkòtò round boys big boys they come London tó bá padà sílé generator ló fi operate mad people all over the place. A ní Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ sẹ̀ èmi á máa fún yín ní gbogbo evidence pé Nàìjíríà is gone. Àwọn tó ẹgbẹ́ news tí Sahara kọ ó ní Buratai gbogbo owó tó bá náwó ẹ̀ Buratai olè 419 gbogbo owó tó yẹ kí gbogbo àwọn sójà kó fi ra equipment fún sójà. Mo ti rí ìyàwó mi, òun náà ti login láti inú platform kan. Mo ní sọ platform tó máa ti ń wò mí tó bá ń gbọ́n mi á tún máa wò mí báyìí. Mo kí gbogbo wọn pátápátá, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ. Ìyá mi kan pè mí nígbà tí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ sí mi, àwọn Ìjẹ̀bú Alárẹ̀. Mo dáhùn pé àwọn fámìlì dáadáa ni, ká ṣáà máa ṣe dáadáa. Èmi ò mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa, but nígbà tó bá mọ̀ sí mi sọ̀rọ̀, kódà ẹgbẹ́ lé wọn báyìí bí èmi ò mọ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú dáadáa náà, but bí wọ́n bí 2 house. Kódà àwọn lọ́tọ́jú, wọ́n wà lára àwọn tó máa lọ ń tọ́jú grandma mi, ìyá látẹ̀, kọ́lọ́n bá fọ̀run kẹ́ gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìwọ̀nba táwọn lè ṣe, wọ́n ṣe ìwọ̀nba tó lè ṣe. Ó wá kù sí mi àti wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Àwọn yẹn wọ́n rí happiness in Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti lọ yẹn, àfi kọ́lọ́n bá kó bá tẹ́ wọn sáfẹ́fẹ́ rí. Ẹlòmíì just one small sickness kékeré báyìí tẹ́ kọ́ lè tọ́jú, kọ́kọ́ gba blood test, kọ́ ṣe kíní, kọ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀. Ó ti rí ibi tágbà rí. Ẹlòmíì àtẹ̀ máa wọ àwọn celebrity tó ń ṣe Instagram video, àwọn influencer, ṣèdí bèbèrè. Oriyomi Hamzat has been arrested late in the night today. Àní Nàìjíríà gbádùn. Bí a kéèsì Adédoyin, ẹ bá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà ni mo wà tí mo lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tì kéèsì sínétọ̀. Wọ́n ti wá bọ́ọ̀sì ilé mi lálẹ́ yìí, torí wọ́n ní jẹ́ kí n sùn. Èmi kàn ní sùn lé lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ lọ wá Dadi Yatta àmọ́bí tó wà. For the last 2 years, El-Rufai bí ó ti pa bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dànù. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ pàyàn ni wọ́n, blood sucking, they suck blood all the time. Mo rí Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, ó ya picture pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ school kan. Àfikún gbogbo tó máa ṣe ni kó lọ sí burial, kó lọ sí party, kó ṣe wedding, kó ṣí títì. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti ṣí títì, kó gbé cameraman, kó wá ṣe fídíò. Ìlú jágbajàgba. Wọ́n ti tún ata, gbogbo wa pátápátá, wọ́n ti tún ata. We are all sold. Wọ́n náà ti arrest. Bí ṣe èmi náà ká ní mò ń rí o. Máa lọ wo ni wọ́n náà ti arrest Oriyomi Hamzat padà again lálẹ́. Ẹ kúkú jáde yẹn ará Ìbàdàn. Ẹ kúkú mọ bẹ ṣe ń jáde tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ kúkú jáde fún Ìgbòho àbí. Oriyomi Hamzat nìkan náà nìkan máa jáde fún. Ṣé òun nìkan ló máa sort it out? Ṣé iṣẹ́ tó Oriyomi Hamzat ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun tó, bó kò bá sí Yorùbá nation, iṣẹ́ yẹn ò lè yọ, gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ. A kò máa gbìyànjú ni. Iṣẹ́ tí Oriyomi Hamzat ṣe yẹn tó bá continue nínú Nàìjíríà, Ọlọ́run máa kọ́ pa bàbá yẹn. Kó tètè kó sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, kíka fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀, kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó ìtọ́ṣe mẹ́nu tẹ́. Tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà ò ní jẹ́ kó lọ jókòó sí Ghana, kájọ máa fáyà wọn. Nàìjíríà wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú. Nàìjíríà tí Fúlàní ti gbà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín báyìí àtèmi. Nàìjíríà tó wà lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní. Ń bọ̀ mí láti lọ wọ àwọn àlejò wa tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. I can hear the sound. Mo ń bọ̀. Then set the platform kékeré tó kù. Ẹ máa fi orin yẹn, mo tẹ̀ ń wá orin yẹn tó bá rántí orin yìí tí máa ń play yẹn. Unity ló dára, kájọ fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan. Kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà? I love to play the music all the time, but for whatever reason, kò sí lórí history mi mọ́. Ta ló rántí orin yẹn? Unity ló dára, kájọ fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan. Àjọjọ ọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá rántí ẹ̀ bá mi send message. Mo fi play orin yẹn. I love the, bí ìgbà tí yàn ń jó àlùjó lórí yẹn. Wọ́n náà ti arrest Oriyomi Hamzat. Ẹ̀yin fans ẹ jẹ́ tètè tó pariwo síta kíjọba mùjẹ̀mùjẹ̀ bá dá bàbá yẹn padà. Iṣẹ́ tí bàbá yẹn ṣe tó bá yẹ pé ìlú wà ní, wọ́n á máa fún láwọ́ọ̀dì ni. But ìgbà tẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ni, wọ́n value ẹ̀ rárá. Mo ń bọ̀ ní láti lọ sókè. Fi coffee. Definitely have to go upstairs. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ play ilé náà. Play ilé. Mo bọ̀ ṣe advert. Máa láti dìde lórí bíbá. láti lọ yọjú sí ọmọ tó ń dúró lókè yẹn ẹ máa gbádùn ilé lọ. Gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n ti sùn darí. Gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n tó yẹ kó bá wa dá sí wọ́n ti sùn. Gbogbo àwọn pòfẹ́sọ̀ tó yẹ kó bá wa dá sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation wọ́n ní kò sí ìtókùn àwọn. Wọ́n ní kí ló kàn wọ́n pẹ̀lú Yorùbá nation wọ́n ní kò sí ìtókùn àwọn pẹ̀lú èmi má ṣe set up money àìtí wọnú àgbámi ètò ẹ má bínú ẹ̀ tẹ́ wà ń lé sí nǹkan tá a máa ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ data yín àfi tá a bá kúrò ní olùjágbàjàgbà yẹn finally àwọn kan ní ó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ṣe abẹ́ ìṣe èrè ni ta ni kó wá ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn bàbá tó yẹ kó ṣe gbogbo wọn kọ́ ló ti dàgbà nísìn tó lè gungun lára mọ́ gbogbo àwọn bàbá tó yẹ kó ti bá wa push ẹ̀ for the last 30 years àwọn fẹ́ fix Nàìjíríà ni ṣé wọn náà tún fẹ́ fix Nàìjíríà ọ̀dọ́ ọmọ 40 years old 30 years old ó fẹ́ bá wọn fix Nàìjíríà òun sáré bá wọn lọ wá PVC 30 years old you are looking for PVC Ekeremadu from what I heard wọ́n ní $20,000 ló ń gbé bọ̀ ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ I don't confirm it but tí mo gbọ́ nìyẹn oríṣiríṣi la máa gbọ́ ìwọ ọ̀dẹ̀ náà jẹ́ PVC Yorùbá Peter Obi ọ̀dẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ àti ìyá ẹ̀ they wanted to fix Nigeria they couldn't fix it orí ẹ̀ lọ kú sí 30 years old mumu you be mumu madu your great grandfather tried to fix Nigeria they could not fix Nigeria ìwọ ló máa fix Nigeria lórí intelligent boy ongun ọ̀kadà káàkiri your great grandfather tried to fix Nigeria from 1960 they could not fix Nigeria. ẹ rò pé ẹ máa pa Ìgbòho ni ẹ lè rí pa gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń lekú sí Ìgbòho ikú máa wọlé tàn yín ni ọkùnrin ni obìnrin ni pásítọ̀ ni àfáà ni pé ó tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lásán pé òun rokú sí Ìgbòho ikú máa wọlé pa ẹ ni ó máa sùn ní jí ní lòṣè lórí burúkú. èèyàn jáde ó ní ká gba Yorùbá nation èèyàn kan wá náà ń ṣe charity nílùú Ìbàdàn ó náà ń ṣe charity nílùú Ìbàdàn nílùú tí kò ní system tó work tẹ́ kí gbogbo àjọ dáwọ́ bò àwọn ìgbórí Yomi Hamzat kọ́nà bá wa túlẹ̀ o. kódà yìí tó ń ṣèrẹsì kó máa ṣèrẹsì lójoojúmọ́ kò lè fix Nàìjíríà kó máa ṣèrẹsì ojoojúmọ́ kò lè fix Nàìjíríà à ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé terrorist ti wà láàrin wa ẹ̀ ń dáná kòkò ẹ fi fix ẹ fi big problem sílẹ̀ tí ẹ ká gé lórí ẹ̀ ń tákù sàlẹ̀ ìyẹn kan wá káwọn ìyá arúgbó àwọn ìyá wa tẹ́ kó máa wà nínú ilé ká máa tọ́jú káwọn ìyá arúgbó máa fún wọn láǹkárá fún wọn ní bọ́ọ̀lì fún wọn ní kúgúrú fún wọn ní máa ká ló mọ bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe yẹn ta ló lè set up charity ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn àǹtí yẹn tó wà ní UK àwọn èèyàn ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì UK ni ọ náà ṣe ń jí o jẹ̀ní wọn ni o kò ṣe pé kò ṣe bọ̀wé àfilàpálápálẹ̀ àbí wàá lọ sí máa ń pòwe yẹn kémi ò mọ bọ́ ṣe ń pòwe àfilàpálápálẹ̀ à ń wá pápárá èmi ti á di tèmi mọ́ ni o àfilàpálápá sílẹ̀ àwọn tó yẹ ká gé orí ká wọ́ àdá tó dá ká gé orí Nàìjíríà kéjẹ máa ṣọ àṣegbọ́jọ́ àwọn tó yẹ kó dá sí wọ́n dá sí ẹ jókòó sí tòsí tó jìn ẹ̀ ń wò wá ràn àbí gèbí Koiki ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fi dá sí ọ ti mú kàn wọ́n lẹ̀ bí báyìí nísìnyí ọ sì máa mú gbogbo ìmọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn àwa wí tán ẹ rò pé social media ni British fẹ́ fi bá wọn ṣe kéèsì kí ni kan British pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀rọ release passport ọmọ yẹn it looks 21 to us bóra kí mo rí ẹ bá mi pòwó yẹn tán àfilà pálápà sílẹ̀ Mr. Koiki please look to Sango Bridge is not good at all Sango Bridge a ní ká gé orí kí ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bridge a ní ká gé orí Nàìjíríà ká lè fix bridge àkọ́kọ́ ẹ fẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ń palàpalàpà ẹ ṣe jáde yẹn fẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ nobody kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nínú Nàìjíríà tó máa láṣeyọrí you are wasting your time àwọn kan ní ká wá ra ilẹ̀ wo lẹ̀ ń ra nílùú tó ẹlòmíì ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti pọ̀ rẹ́ mi ẹ̀ nítorí program yìí I have not spoken with him ó kàn máa wà shock nípa ìlàlẹ̀ nígbà tí mo lè pè yàn èmi ni.
Is unavailable.
Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ project yẹn over kì í má exaggerate jù owó tó kó lọ láti bíbà ọ̀rọ̀ bíi kò lè jẹ́ 2 years because Yorùbá nation ti ń lọ bíi 3 years nísìn so I'm talking about bíi 3 years ago. Owó tó kó lọ ní bíbà ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń kọ́ ilé yẹn ọ̀sán kan òru kan lọ́dé lọ ó dá gbogbo ẹ̀ wó ni ti padà sí UK báyìí nísìn tó tún fàṣẹ lọ. A ní ẹ fi làpálàpà sílẹ̀ àbí kí ni mo kà lẹ́ǹkan yẹn ẹ fẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń pa làpálàpà a máa kọ́lé ibo lẹ ti fi níbo báwo ló ṣe káńsù akọ́ọ̀dé láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kan wọ́n máa ní àwọn ọmọ nílẹ̀ nìkan lẹ́ ń sọ ni it's a shit hole country. I just pity people that are trying to pretend as if in tan ṣe yìí in tan ṣe yìí wíwà tẹ́ pé I don't understand. You think Nigeria is going to work abi? Pharmacist kan lọ́kọ́lọ́ gbé lẹ́kìtì. Ṣé gbogbo platform ti tán? Èwo ló kù? Dàpọ̀ Instagram méjèèjì wà on YouTube, Facebook. Ó rà pé Twitter nìkan ló kù. How do you want to survive in anything you want to do? In a country, kò sí rule of law. Bíyàn kan bá ṣẹ̀mí nísìn ní Nàìjíríà, ó lè gbé lọ sí court kó win. Àbí? Kò sí rule of law. And everybody is hoping one day that I think people are just hoping that one day, everything will just be fine. Rome was not built in one day. Who is fooling who? Your grandfather fixed Nigeria. He could not fix it. So you are now thinking you are intelligent boy, brilliant boy, intelligent boy. We go fix Nigeria. We and Peter Obi go fix Nigeria. Which you think the Fulani go give Peter? They never give Yoruba people chance. They go go and give Peter Obi. Fulani hate the Igbo so much. Elowo inti Buhari so dead or alive. I keep saying it. Look, whether he's alive, it doesn't make any difference. He's dead, it doesn't make any difference. Walata ko ni e, ba ti ri baba ni e, walata ni e. Kwata ro. Elowo tó sọ. Àwọn Yorùbá elders were náà ni o. Give every one of them chance. Mélòó gan làwọn tá ń bá fa wàhálà gan. Mélòó làwọn tá ń bá fa wàhálà. There are not a lot of them. But when we have fake Yoruba politicians that is making it look like Femaka comment to screen me. We live in a tech world. Stress around me. Play little come if you set up.
Onílẹ̀wò kò máa gbọ́
ó pé àwọn kan now. Some people are happy that the way Fulani is killing us. So they are happy, they are excited. It means better for them. No crisis. I don't think people know that Nigeria is in crisis. You know, not share Hollywood, one share film. I'm just hoping that one day, while they are doing their movie shoot, Fulani will just go there, wipe every one of them off. I pray for that. Sometimes I pray for that. If it is a movie shoot, Fulani I call ajá àwọn tó máa jí gbé lọ, á bá àwọn kan sùn, á pa àwọn kan dànù, á dẹ̀ gba ransom. Ó ń bọ̀, ẹ máa ṣe shoot kiri, ẹ máa movie shoot kiri, àfi kẹ́yà wà láàrin Èkó, bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá ti ń lọ sáàrin ìlú, Fúlàní máa jí yín gbéjọ́ kan, because they are all over the place, and we don't even know where they are. Ṣẹ́rí, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ lè, how do you want to know who is a terrorist among everyone in that Nigeria today? Every power and the terrorist, every power and terrorize because I sit on the screen. On how many screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think I am the one terrorizing you? The people terrorizing you are sleeping with you every day. They call them sleeper cells. Some of you don't even know the danger we are in. Everyone should film káàkiri o. You should need to respond to the remote. I want to be watching myself on the big screen. Shit, oh country. Skip. And now I can see comments. Oh, clear palori TV minimum. 4K. 4K the TV. Oh, bad. I think it's about 55 inch or 60. I can't show you. If I show you, you're going to see the pictures of all the family. And you don't need to see that. Alálejò ẹ má worry. Aláwọn àlejò tó wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Ẹ ṣe film káàkiri. I have you request to join. To join what? Oh, you want to join the video? I'll bring you in on Instagram. Let's say what you want to say. You want to fix Nigeria. You want to help politicians to fix Nigeria. Youth. Youth. You want to burn your energy to help them fix Nigeria. I think there's somebody on Instagram wants to join us. Let's hear what I want to say. African Confidential, my brother, good evening. Dr. Benjamin, good evening, sir. Sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá dúdú báyìí. All right, let's continue until maybe our network one. Hello? Are you there? I think it's the network. Let's give it. I can see him. All right. It could be the network. Huh? What's it back on there? Investment that could have gone into the country. I just drive on M40. She will attack on here. And then I'll make a comment on Facebook or the laptop. Hello on Instagram. Are you there? It's a bad network. Yeah, he's trying to come in, but it's a bad network. It's not his fault, though. That's what the government have done. It's like, you know what they've done in Nigeria? You say this internet is not a big issue. Oh, yes, we need strategy ourselves, and the strategy is not for me. It's for every one of us. I don't want people to come here and say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I want everybody to go and, I know you're with me, but it's not coming through. Maybe you should come off and then come back in. And that's why I don't like taking this Instagram, because now I have to take the person off. Maybe you should come off or call on the WhatsApp, but not now when I open the phone line. Because we can't see you, we can't hear you. And everywhere is dark in there. But I know you're from Nigeria. You're calling from Nigeria. It's when people say we need strategy. Yeah, go and do strategy. I don't 3-10 people can come together and have a strategy and take that strategy and destroy the country. But what everybody wants to do is that I open the phone like, hey, Mr. Koiki, we want to do this. No. You don't have to tell me. I'm a media. Oh, yes, you can give us a hint, but I want everybody to go and execute that ourselves. Koiki, always avoid Islamic comment. Koiki, always avoid any Islamic country in Europe, please. Okay. All right. All right, I gotta take this person out because the problem now is how do I remove this person? Is it possible to just come off and don't worry? Wahala Instagram there. That's why I don't. Well, if you live by anything to the other. I'm just gonna end the whole thing, man. Just send it. Come on, stress me, lale. I'm gonna start it again. I'm not taking any Instagram wahala koko. They make your life slow in Nigeria. That's what the politicians have done. They're bastard. You see, internet is not a big issue, but they just decide to slow it down. I remember when I came to this country in 1998, we were using, well, as at that time, it was a dial-up. And I remember having my first computer in the house. I registered my first email address, musakalam@yahoo.com, at the library, Wood Green. I can vividly remember 1998. I got here around September. And the week after, I was already blending into the system. And I registered for my email. And I bought my first computer, tiny computer. I'm sure people that live in UK will remember that company. It's folded up already. And I didn't have to pay full price. Mon son dear. I'm not going to take your call anymore. Nero P8. Your network is not very good. And I got the computer in the house. It used to be dial-up then. I got connecting it. AOL. AOL was very popular then. And then they started upgrading. And I think from there, from the dial-up, it went to, I can't remember, but OSHA changed. The system changed. And then you can start understanding that the network become much better. Not that they didn't have a better one, but it was still very expensive for a layman like us. You think everybody with the London get money? Because we they look fresh, I don't eat pear. Pear and mujela like that. My mom made it, once I go and meet your mom, you make nice food for you. I had a good meal at my mom. Yeah, we will take calls, but let me charge the phone and if I could charge there. I have to charge now. A few minutes, we're gonna call. The show is for every one of us. It's not for me alone. And it's always interactive. I don't want to be the one talking. That's when they were doing back in the days. So let me come back on the reason why they're slowing your lives, especially the youth. You see the energy you are burning. I understand, somebody called me and said, Koiki, because I call about PVC, they're stressing them out and all that. And sometimes, companies, there's a lot of things happening in Nigeria. And I said, we understand. Family, we can look with me. They're close to my father's house in Ijebu, the Fidepote. Money more understand, I command of well, PVC is not going to do anything, but getting it is up to you, but it's not going to work as we're moving out of the shit country. It has never worked anyway since 1999. Some people think we have a lot of millions of youth going to get PVC. Are you thinking at all that you want to fight monster with PVC? I am here fighting them with the media and so many other things, and you think your PVC will fight Tinubu? Oh, we're going to use our PVC to chase them out. What are you going to chase out? You're going to chase who out? You can't chase them out. How are you going to chase them out? How? Come on, tell me. You think your PVC will give you the authentic result that you're thinking you want. You are now smart. Your PVC will give you that full result that you want. Are you kidding me? All the way from Australia, time will Wama, Abisa, until I need very early in the morning. I'm sure they're probably going towards afternoon. Australia. ìgbọ̀lẹ̀ yìí wà lápá bíbá ẹni lò mo mọ reason tí kìíní ọ̀ mo ti àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti yọ sticker mi ẹ̀ kí n gbé wá sókè ní Australia ìgbọ̀lẹ̀ yìí wà lágbàáyé báyìí àpapọ̀lẹ̀ wà Australia ṣáwà níbí kan bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ìlú ní ó jìn bí if you are going to Australia it's like pé òun lọ sọ́run ni the end of the world làwọn wà mo kí n bẹ̀ yá mi ọmọge America. So when I came in, they were using you have Libya àbájọ networking bad ẹ má tó attempt láti pè mí mọ́ networking bad gan Libya náà ìgbà àtọkọ dẹ̀ wà díẹ̀ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ní Libya ó sì sàn ju Nàìjíríà lọ. What they've done is when you look at the internet in Nigeria as an example, there's no reason why you should not have a better life. Let me start my Twitter. Nobody's going to call on this phone anymore. So then we'll take calls from the other line later. Let me start the Twitter on these. So we capture as many people as we can tonight, as usual. We need lots of more. Okay. Eléyìí akọ ọba tán èdè mélòó kan sọ àtẹmọ orí èdè tó ń sọ àwọn kan ní ẹni kan ó ṣàn sọ oríṣiríṣi èdè. Now let's start the Instagram. I mean the Twitter rather. We were using dial-up when I came in 1998. But in 1998, they were already going into Windows 98, then Millennium 2000 as at that time. Don't think that Nigeria did not have enough money to make our life comfortable, at least to a minimum. Nigeria had the money. We have the brains. We have the human capacity. But the agenda behind Nigeria is what a lot of you don't understand. And that's why we are breaking it down every day, every day. Let's come back and look at that constitution. That fraudulent military decree. How do you want to make Nigeria work using that constitution? How? Tell me. The youth are confused in Nigeria. I think they're getting carried away that, they're going to use their PVC. We're going to use our PVC, we're going to use it to chase. How do you want to chase them out? These are real monsters we're dealing with. And they're very smart. You think politicians are dumb and stupid? No, they're not stupid. They're smart. They can read meaning to everything before you even know. But if we all push them, do we have a constitution or confraternity code? Thank you so much, Professor. I see the energy the youth are putting on the social media, but especially people that love obedient food or whatever, obedient something. Peter Obi. He's a good man. I don't have anything against him. I don't have anything against any of the politicians. But politicians could have made our life better in 20 years. I've decided to cut out from 1960 till 1999. So I started from 1999 till date. Our lives should have been upgraded. So, I'm going to speak in English and Yoruba. So ask yourself this morning, have your life changed at all? As our lives change, because I'm going to include myself, because when people think that when I sit here and I talk about issues, I've been coming home after 14 years of living in this country. And each time you come home, Yes, okay. This is the home, right? You sleep in the heat. I hate the generator. I tell them to shut it down. About in the 10 o'clock, I just tell them just shut it off. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's not life. Yeah, I mean, I can shut my own, but the neighbor's own is still making noise. And that's for those of us that have a little. You think people that come from UK, they're only here for 2 weeks. So they can spend that little money and make it look like, the amount of money that have been stolen out of Nigeria should give a lot of you, the youth, concern that there is no hope. Owó tó ti jí kúrò nínú Nigeria, if they start breaking it down, pieces by pieces, you cannot make it work. Let's even forget about the 1914 amalgamation. Let's forget about the Constitution. Let's forget about everything, but ask yourself, is this country really for me? So when we are now talking about moving forward, good evening, Barbara. Welcome on board. When we are talking about moving forward now, does not mean that things will become stagnant. At the moment, it's because we have not really been talking about economy of Nigeria and all that. But sometimes when you follow my updates on the Star Radio, the one I do Monday to Friday, between 11 o'clock, I tend to talk about the business part of things happening in Nigeria. Nothing is literally working. Nigeria as it is right now is stagnant. Omi tó ṣe kinní kan tó dárúró sínú ibì kan tí kò ṣàn. That is what Nigeria is as it is today. Stagnant. There's nothing you want to do in that country. If you really you want to push it, well, okay, give and take. I be the big boy, I go push on, I go rough on, I go do. You must know at least 20 strong people. 20. You must know somebody that work within the police. You must know somebody in different areas. And that's why the elite, you call them the elite, Abi. All these influencers, the elite, they rub shoulders. You see them. I don't want to mention names. You see their picture, they upload it, they do this, they rub shoulder. Every one of them is using that as an eye mark. We Akimo, but they drive Mercedes me. Don't know Ikorodu. Kisoja kan kọ́ lọ ṣe wèrè. Òwò náà dẹ̀ sáré ṣe wèrè. Akọ́ pé number another person kan. Whereas it shouldn't be so. Adágún omi ṣẹ́gun ni. Ìyá Madenike. And when I look at everybody is now pretending as if everything is good. There are some people I can talk about. They're public figures. I can mention their names. There's nothing they can do. Because I read their comments on the social media. But I'll tend not to push their names out. You will ask yourself, as far as they're concerned, they're just cruising. You can say the same thing with me and say, you two, they cruise with Yoruba Nation. I agree. I'm cruising with it. I'm having fun with it. But at least I have sympathy for millions of you at home. Those other ones don't have sympathy for you. They have no care, or I use the word duty of care. I can stop Yoruba Nation. I started charging back in Nigeria. Started my charging. This laptop was just giving me indication that the battery is going. And I know they're inside Nigeria. So I'm trying to charge it. Now my shot I will. Inside house I did now. I did relax. Now Friday, I don't sleep. Oh. As I come back from my mama house, I just sleep. Maybe not the food where I chop, nice food. I just come home, chop another pear, drink carrot juice. And I parlor here where I sleep. Not that we are very okay in this country. I stop Yoruba Nation, I can go back and do a cleaning job and I'll still be better. Welcome at Wale3686. It's the first day on Periscope. So if you think that somebody like us is just using Yoruba Nation to cruise, but at least I'm giving you what we can call exposition of what you don't know. You see all these things I show you, it's not meant to be nothing. Imagine if I'm showing somebody in America that same thing, we get the same thing for America, we get the same thing for Europe. But the reason why I can show those of you in Nigeria is because things is not there to work. I don't want you to all agree with my views. That's what is called freedom of expression. Because some of you must disagree with my views. Hey, Mr. Koiki, let's do it this way. No, you go and do it that way. Don't tell me how to do it. We're all in this together. Why must you tell me to go and do it this way? I want everybody to play a role. I'm playing my role from the media perspective, and media is a very strong role. If you ever remember, you see that, well, now. So if you can do those corner things, the thing where, we make a break finally, go and do it. But some are not going to do anything. No, they're not. Because nobody wants that implementation. And implementation is what did not make Nigeria grow. When you see, I've attended a lot of, at least in the little space of time I've been coming home, I've attended few events. When they when they stand up on that podium and they start talking, you would think that by the next 3 months, everything where they talk inside that paper, they go implement them. And that's what a lot of you are waiting for in Yoruba Nation. I am talking, and you still expect me to go and do implementation. How? My job is to bring our conscious mind. Let's look at this, let's look at that. Then you can put that implement. Look, not 3-5 nurses, to one Louis. You can start putting implementation. Set up a Yoruba association. Forget about anything association to Nigeria. I tell you that Kanuk, Central Association of Nigeria and UK, is not going to help you at all. They can be watching me in a fake account. I know. I'm not going to mention, who is who behind there. The name Nigeria is a bad omen for every one of us. We might not know before, but now we know. And the British government knows that. I can mention their name anytime. Anything they look for in my house. If you see Nigeria, fly. Hello, Boli Watayewa. La Kulija Laibi. It's the weather. Ojo den run it. And I have to open the window for fresh air. Let's get the hell out of all these Nigerian association. Let's start setting up Yoruba association. It might not even have anything to do with the movement per se, but because you are all in this association of Nigerian association of this, Nigerian association of engineers, Nigerian association of this, you can then link Omodua, Utiji, hey, Kapapia. You okay? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. You want to lie down? You want to lie down downstairs? Yeah, lie down downstairs. I'm not doing. Yeah, lie down. That is my own spirit guide. He's sleeping there. I'm gonna keep a better good life. I'm gonna get a phone so that we can just take calls in between. Bring the phone to the charge a little bit. How many percent? 98. Okay, it's not too bad. So as I'm saying, thank you so much. Free to think. We should now be at the stage of that implementation. Their wishes here are good one to build things for better, not like location 419, Muje country. When you look at, we have brilliant, well, let's just use the word Nigerians. If maybe that will satisfy you, because some probably still want to be known as Nigerians. We can't take that away from you. If you say you want to be known as Nigerians, that's it. That's up to you. When people bring in paper, you know what they call white paper? They start talking, talk. Now put the implementation there. They'll go and give it to Lebanese. They'll go and give it to Indian, Chinese. When we have brilliant Nigerians that can execute that project. And you think that they want you to grow as a country. How? How do you think that a country will grow when those that are running the country do not believe in you and me? So if anybody is now still having it at the back of their mind, yeah, Buhari said he won't release Nnamdi Kanu. There's no doubt there will be war in Nigeria. Forget it. There's no doubt about that. There will be war in Nigeria. The chances of that not happening, I just way it will be, a little bit like that. Some people say there's war already. So, well, some people haven't seen it yet. I saw it. He said he's not going to release Nnamdi Kanu, but terrorists can move around and kill and maim and rape and kidnap, and the Nigerians still pay the terrorists to buy weapons. You know that the money you are paying them is to buy weapons. They have more firepower. Your question when is Ilorin part of Yoruba land? Say you money tell them. Say ma sọ fún yín ni. Say you ma pé Kwara is part of Yoruba land. You should know that already. Let people above 50 years come and join Yoruba Council of Elders. Check Google to find us. Ellie, send emails to me so that we can help to promote it more. They said they need more people in their 50s. It may take with 50. But those in their 50s, they want you to come and join Yoruba Council of Elders. I better go sit down, brother. You don't have anything to talk. You're fucking idiots. Get the fuck out of the page. Shit. Lórí burúkú. Nínú MTN kékèké tó fi tó rà. MTN data tó ní ṣiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ la. Do you know that if I run out of credit here, they automatically just say, okay, maybe you need extra. They just, idiot all over the place. I live in a civilized society. I don't live in that shit of country. There will be war in Nigeria. Don't release Nnamdi Kanu. There's no problem. Just keep him there. Okay? Continue to watch me and say, let Buhari say, dead or alive. Whether he's dead, he's alive, it doesn't make any difference to me. But let them keep Nnamdi Kanu there. The war is getting closer. Oh my ìyá mi tó mi lọ́lá mo ti send message sí yín, I'm sure pé ti rí ẹ ṣé gan ni. Èmi lọ fi bá jà ẹ̀rí tó sọ mo ti forí ẹ̀ gbàgbọ́n kúrò. Yeah, I don't have anything to talk. Yeah, I never have anything to talk. But your criminal politicians, one has been arrested here. Good for him. An idiot all over the place, taking one boy passport they put on social media. What thing concern British with all that? You go another 3 months, they never leave this country. People will live house with. Yeah, Ayo Damiju, my brother. Thank you for the super chat. I love you. And we appreciate every single one of you that stay with us each time we're out to talk about the crime, the atrocity, the damage, the pain. Some people, yeah, I love Dele Farotimi, you know, he speaks well, but I'm not too sure which side he really wants to be on. I know a lot of people have sent messages. Even this one, where they don't send message. Maybe I just studio line to call. Message don't book them. Message. So please bear with me. I'm the only person. I was actually telling my mom that I don't think people know that this is a full-time job for me. It's a full-time job. You might think I'm joking. It's a full-time job, and I'm trying my best within the time frame to try to respond to as many people as I can. But it's going to be very difficult because not everybody will understand that. But that's not where I'm going. I'm not having an issue with that. Look, it's built in. I've been looking for this opportunity before where I can I've been hammering Nigeria small before, but by coming into Yoruba Nation, it gives me firepower to yes, God will make it happen. But God expects the human being to also push a little bit. It will be difficult for those of you in Nigeria to do as much as I'm doing. But what I expect a lot of you to be doing, continue to gather yourself. Underground conversation. So you will all be prepared. Be rest assured, there will be ogun born Nigeria. Because these people want to create havoc. When I say ogun bo, I mean, we are in our own territory. Imagine Fulani is coming into our space. They kidnap us, collect ransom from us as little as 1 million. 1 million is a lot of money for those at home. The question is, when they collect 100 million from that man, do you know that I can change it back to dollars from Aboki? And that means it automatically fade out of Nigeria. I don't think you understand that point. A Fulani man that, let me just say give and take, 1 million naira is about 1,000 pounds. Omar Jubel maybe it was about 200 pounds extra. But let's say give and take. 1 million naira is 1,000 pounds and $1,000. Okay? So if Fulani kidnap me now, which that chance at least Ekirimadu, Fulani cannot kidnap him anymore, and the wife for now. It's still an allegation. So, but for now, Fulani cannot kidnap him. He's in a safe place and they will take care of him. The only thing is, he cannot make a phone call to all his, spirit deco. I'm sure some of his girlfriend, he say, yeah, just go with madam. I will come back. Oh. They all have girlfriends. I just quickly go London with Madam. I will come back. She now that same room. No. We go change room. He will not have access to all his contacts. They will have collect his mobile phone. He cannot make any calls anymore. This thing goes sweet. It's freedom. Just the way they've taken your own freedom, they've taken his freedom from him now until proven innocent or guilty. This is not Nigeria. They were using money to buy arms apart from the ones the government imported for them. And they're also changing the money. Thank you so much, Barbara. When those terrorists collect naira from us, because I'm going to say they are collecting from us, half of that money is converted back to dollars and is get out of Nigeria. And that money fund another atrocity in the country or whatever they're using it for. Imagine 100 million naira. Yeah, all these are inside jobs. You're right, Mr. Demola. It's inside job. It's a big inside job because 100 million naira. Okay, are they going to pump the money back into our own economy? No, they will come. They have somebody that is taking that naira from them. And do you know how they're going to get the dollars and the pounds? If anybody can answer that quickly, I will know that you are with me. Fulani have taken 100 million naira from us. How do you think they will get the dollars and the pounds back? Central Bank. No, Ayomiku, no, not Central Bank. I'll give another chance for somebody else. How do you think they'll get the dollars back and the pounds? I'm reading the comment. I'm just waiting to see something out of the comment. Bí a kì í sọ ní Yorùbá kó lè yé wa. Fúlàní ti gbọ́ 100 million lọ́wọ́ wa. Báwo làwọn ṣe máa dá owó yẹn padà sí dọ́là? Okay, Aboki, okay, we're getting there. Black market. But that is the way they're going to change it. But ta ló máa gbé dọ́là tí pounds fáwọn Aboki? Bureau de change, okay, not yet. Aboki ni ó ń ṣe owó, but báwo la Aboki ṣe gba dọ́là àti pounds? Ọwọ́ ta ló ti ń gbà? Diaspora! You're right, Mr. Larry. Ṣeré jàre ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Federal government wo. Àwa la tún kó dọ́là lọ sílé àti pounds. It's a big market. Aboki ló ń ṣe owó, but Aboki ò ní dọ́là lọ́wọ́. Ó ní náírà tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn aráàlú, whether it's 1 million, whether it's 10 million. But thank you so much, Uche. Oh, hey, Biafra. That's why I got to speak a bit of English so that I can carry along, my Biafra brothers tonight. So we are the one, Mrs. Barbara, stealing of the money from the oil is another cartel. But I'm talking about the smaller cartel now. Nigeria is full of mysteries. So when we get kidnapped, whether you pay 1 million naira, they know where they think, no. They would be depositing the money with one Aboki man that is the bureau de change. But the Aboki man is waiting for you. I can talk about, anybody. Mr. Dewale that is going to Nigeria with $2,000. But Mr. Dewale too doesn't want to go to the bank to change the money because he's going to not get a lot of money. So you prefer to go to Aboki. Hey! Our America. Aboki will not go America. The actual America. We don't work. But the money that you are getting back is a terrorist money. This is a big cartel. Just as drug money goes into the bank, and me, I go into the bank. Do you know that HSBC was fined in America? I'm sure you all know the news. It's the same process that is happening in Nigeria. I never thought of this before. The inspiration just came right now. Not that I prepared these. What I'm actually saying right now just came right now. Not that it's something I thought about. I never even thought about it before. And if you have watched my program, I don't think I've gone in through this kind of analysis before. It just came down now. They collect 100 million. They don't need to spend that 100 million naira. What do they need naira for? They need the dollars. How do they get the dollars? From me and you, every single one of us. Because dollar is better for them to take out of the country. And this is what is fueling, apart from the fact that they are buying firepower. Oh yes, they're buying a lot of that. I remember when I was in Nigeria last year, when I think a particular school was kidnapped and they paid a lot of money, and I was breaking it down to how much firepower they can buy based on that figure. We talked about motorbike, they could buy AK-47, and every time people are interviewed, go and read the interview of those that are kidnapped or those that were lucky not to be kidnapped. You will always hear they say, àwọn tí àwọn rí yẹn AK-47 ló wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Let's listen to this.
Ọjọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo lọ sí Adọ́lárọ̀ ẹni. Then from there, mo lọ kó seedling nana. Mo kó wá sí oko ọ̀rìn bíi ní etí ẹ̀rọ bíi ní 3 crops rẹ̀. Getting to the place, 200 pieces ní sọ mo ń kó sílẹ̀. Mo kàn rí àwọn méjì ọgbà tí ojú ọ̀nà wọlé. Tí mo ṣe rí wọn, mo ti mọ̀ pé mo ti wọ wàhálà láàárọ̀ yìí. Lẹ́sìn tí máa rí.
That is a conscious mind. The guy knew automatically that, these two people are not people like me. These are terrorists. Fulani terrorists. Because we don't know how many of them. So okay, let's say give and take about 1 million of these people are already within every part of Nigeria. But how do you recognize them? How do you know this is Fulani? If they are not dressed in a different way, that you can say that's a Fulani man in a uniform that wants to kill me. But when they move and blend in the society, oh yeah, you can tell that Okada man is a Fulani man. But that man in that Okada, and I'm not stereotyping, they are all criminals. Petition is still going on, yes. They are all criminals. But that's not the point I want to pick from this video. Let me go back. Did you hear that word? Which word did he say now? AK-47, not pump rifle. AK-47, I've seen it before online. I've not seen it physically before. It has a lot of firepower compared to pump rifle. Well, I mean, if I have access to Mr. Dele Farotin, I'll bring him on my program so that we can hear his view. I'm trying to get Showore on Star Radio. AK-47 is a big firepower, and these terrorists, they're not up to 25 years old. Imagine they've been trained and they know when to come out and attack. Whether during the day, they know the right time. During the night, they know the right time. In the morning, they went to Owo, St. Francis Catholic Church, and blew up the church, massacre everybody. And life just goes on as if nothing has happened. Everybody, because they move on, listen. And everybody thinks that things will become better. So the question now is, some will say, okay, Mr. Koiki, we understand all this, your argument and all that. We know you're passionate about this, your Yoruba nation. But why not let us give it another go and get in, Atiku get in Tinubu, get in Peter Obi, and allow any of these three, because these are the three contenders as far as we're concerned, right? I don't know about what is going on with Kwankwaso, whether there will be a merge with Labour Party, but let's just hold on to the three of those people I've talked about. Atiku, Tinubu, and Peter Obi. Can you prove it to me from your chest that they can fix Nigeria? Oh, they will just come in, they will do a magic, and then the people that I want Biafra will just, okay, for Biafra more, Atini Tinubu, Tinubu, Oju Eko, Atini Peter Obi, no more Yoruba nation, Atini Atiku, no more terrorists, economy will grow, economy will thrive. Do you think so? Showore, no. I didn't put Showore in the bracket. They're not going to vote for Showore. Showore has a good intention. They're not going to vote for him. So that's why I've narrowed it down. Ijaya, I spoke to my brother. She feel like for him. When he buy for me, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ǹjẹ́ feel pé àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn, they can fix Nigeria? So the stage Tawa Nisin is for those that are still in the belief that 2023 will change our lives. Okay, it might not change it straight away because it will take a lot of time for them to put things in place, the structure, all these things. I'm sure you understand what I mean. Maybe they will do the first time, they will try. Then the next time they will try, and maybe our life, maybe food will not be expensive, maybe nobody will be kidnapped anymore. I'm just playing the devil advocate here. Okay. And I'm talking about any of the three. Talk about Wale. But I'm just, that is not going to happen. But I'm just playing along with it. Okay, any of these three come in. But then what happened after they've completed their 8 years? So when these three complete their 8 years of being part of Nigeria, so what you are saying to us is, let's go back in Nigeria for another 8, because I've given it 8 years. How would Nimi listen? I keep asking myself, how old am I? Say 44, Nimi Abi, 1978. I think I'm 44. So Tiba add another 8 years, age me. How old am I? So I have to use calculator. So 44 plus 8. 52 years old. Hey? So I would have to stay another 8 years for me to be sure whether there will be hope for me in Nigeria. A long about. So you do the same thing. Add 8 years to your age. Every one of us here. You don't have to tell me. Just add 8 years to your age. So that is what you are telling us to go and play with. 8 years. Then Nigeria, nobody can change Nigeria like people before them did not. And I'm playing the devil advocate here. Somebody say you look 28 years old. I beg you. I don't be old man. Yoruba nation don't make me old. Everywhere, white beards. Beard. Every day they shave. If I leave them like this, now white. I think I'm going to do. Imagine we have to stay 8 years to be sure whether Atiku will fix Nigeria, whether Tinubu will fix Nigeria, whether Peter Obi will fix Nigeria. That is what Nigerians are expecting. And that is why they say we should go and vote 2023. Go and collect your PVC. Yes, and Biafra restoration is our last hope, just as Yoruba. Look, we will still be friends with each other. We can marry Fulani if you want to. It doesn't matter. Let me allow you to call in so that I'm not the only one talking. Make I not burn a lot of my energy. All right. Few calls have come through. I will allow anyone to call back in and we go on with the program. 8 years, I'll be 52 years old. And do you know that in that 8 years, even if I say make I come back Nigeria, where okay, Tinubu don't enter, Atiku don't enter, Peter Obi don't enter. If I do all this I'm doing, what do you think is going to happen? Within that 8 years, I'll probably be missing or be killed. Do you literally think that in 8 years, they will fix Nigeria, the economy will boom, everybody will be fine, life will be better? Biafra said I will be 55. Amazing. It is not possible. So let us not deceive ourselves. We can still have Peter Obi running inside a Biafra nation. That's if they want him. I don't know about the Yoruba people on Tinubu, because there's a lot of people like, hey, Tinubu care for where? Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi láti Japan. Okay. The only option is for us to go.
Hello, Baba.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir. Hello, Baba.
I'm going.
Oh, God, Eku Sheikh Capital Group. Oh, do I bring you? Oh, God, Eku Sheikh. That's very nice. But, Baba, believe me, Yoruba nation. Then Obi Wambe, Atiku Wambe, Imidokan, Tinubu Wambe.
Yeah.
Now, Shemo revolution to Ureno Wambe. Because that we are the Ikaniwa, our Nigeria be Yoruba. Because this thing is party is still there, which is AAC.
I know.
Because they are when you're bad sorrow, and when you're romantic in bad milk, but she said nothing so sorrow, she follow you, she understand. I got off in your Toyaka respect, and my respect one. So, Oyin no Beluisi, or sorry, Monsi Peter Bilonso, Ben no she Fuba Baoloye Guru no. Gbogbo àwọn people yìí àti Ìgbòho àti Ṣòwòrẹ́ iṣẹ́ kan náà lọ́jọ́ ṣe àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ṣe Yorùbá nation. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Báwo ni iṣẹ́ kan náà ṣe jẹ́ pẹ̀lú Ṣòwòrẹ́ àti Ìgbòho?
Iṣẹ́ kan ni o, because Ṣòwòrẹ́ kan mọ̀ pé òun ò lè rí Nàìjíríà. Ṣé understand?
Iṣẹ́ tí Ṣòwòrẹ́ ń ṣe yàtọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ tí Ìgbòho ń ṣe.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ó yàtọ̀, ọ̀nà tó lúkálùkù ń gbé tiẹ̀ gbà ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ẹ̀yin náà máa ń sọ ní ètò yìí pé kó lúkálùkù máa ṣe tiẹ̀. Ṣó yé yín? But ibi kan náà la máa já sí. Reason tí mo fi sọ pé iṣẹ́ tí Ìgbòho ṣe àti ti Ṣòwòrẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni, but at the end of the day bá ṣe máa fọ́ ìlú yẹn kọ́ lẹ́ sọ ni. Because ìgbà tẹ́ bá sọ pé iṣẹ́ tí Ṣòwòrẹ́ ṣe kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ kan náà, which means pé a respect gbogbo effort tó ṣe, tó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ò sọ pé kó má sí Yorùbá nation, òun ò sọ pé kó má pọ̀ bí a ṣe máa da gbogbo kìíní ìrù tá a máa jókòó, and the same thing náà ni kò sí bá a ṣe lè gba Yorùbá nation tí nǹkan kan ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ̀yin náà mú ẹ máa ń sọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ yẹ ká máa fún wọn ní ká máa yìn wọ́n. Ṣòye yín nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ náà ni pé revolution náà ló máa fọ́ kínní yẹn.
We wait and say until Ṣòwòrẹ́ comes back out of the political terrain, and then I will know that he's still back on the revolution. As far as I know now, he's inside the political terrain. That's all I can say. Thank you. All right.
Yes.
So you know definitely it's not the same. I know it's a view for Ṣòwòrẹ́. I love him. I speak to him all the time. We haven't chat. We'll message him. Like I said, I'm going to bring him on the program. And nobody can tell me about Ṣòwòrẹ́. The little I know, I spend my money to travel to Nigeria, and I covered their Kilomanche Tamafe select for president. That was the one in 2019. and he's been in the studio with me. And throughout the time he was in London campaigning, I never collect £1 from him. And I make sure I was with him throughout. He cannot come out and say I collect money from him. No. I offered my service for free. But currently, Sowore, as far as I'm concerned, is a AAC presidential candidate, and his views is completely different from Igboho. Until he comes back out of that political terrain, stick to the revolution now, then I believe that, because how is he going to break Nigeria being part of AAC as a political candidate? It's a completely different thing entirely. I know I said Nigeria must be broken in different pieces, but the way he's going right now, I don't think he wants to break Nigeria. Some might say he needs that platform, which is always the view of Adeyinka grandson. Because grandson says, oh, you must be on a political platform before you can push the Fulani out. And I'm asking how? Why do we have to be on a political platform? Is it not the same thing that the Afenifere have sat on for the last 30 years, deceiving everybody that they want to push Fulani out? You can't push them out. Afenifere is a voice that can come out tomorrow morning and say that Yoruba people will not be part of this country anymore, and the Yoruba people will follow them. Abishe Moparo, you can disagree with me, and I say this is a platform where everybody's views matters. Hello, caller. Amen.
Analysis tí kọ́là ẹ̀ ṣe pé ìgbòho pẹ̀lú Koiki pẹ̀lú tòun rẹ̀ pé the same thing yẹn ó gbàgbé kí ikú fẹ́ the same. Even though if when you come back and say revolution is still one Nigeria. Aláàbẹ̀ lọ ká dúró sórílẹ̀-èdè náà ọ̀gá wa ti create tipẹ́tipẹ́. Àtàrà orílẹ̀-èdè wa ó yàtọ̀ sí ti analysis tó ń sọ ó yàtọ̀ sí ìlè bìlíìfù ṣòwò rẹ̀. Ṣé ọ̀gbẹ́ mo ṣe analysis kan fún about 2 weeks ago mo sọ pé ẹgbẹ́ bá jẹ́ 42 sí i. Wọ́n sọ pé múlòkọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó gbé máa ṣe plus 8 years lórí ìyẹn ó tọ́ àdé 50. Ẹgbẹ́ bá jọ sọ. Ọlọ́run nígbà fún wọn ní ọdún yìí Yorùbá nation àwọn àbọ̀ sí fún alága tó kú yìí àti padà sẹ́yìn. Ẹgbẹ́ ètò ọlọ́run àgbẹ̀gbẹ̀ ní ọ̀dà tó jẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbọ́n Oòduà.
Ó ti knock off síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń hanrun bí bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Àmín. Every day Sowore is my man, and I respect him so much. But I mean, like I said, I believe he has a game plan that is looking into. Maybe he needed that to be able to move around in Nigeria, or there must be something, I mean, apart from the fact that they pin him down for 2 years, or they now release him, he's now moving around using his political party, which is what, the views of, the Adeyinka grandson and all his own caucus. Oh, we will support Tinubu, but how about Tinubu ticket? We will blow up Nigeria. Okay, not if Tinubu ticket, listen. Now the question is, should we then wait after Tinubu become president? Then what happened after 8 years when Tinubu complete his mission, or when Peter Obi complete his mission, or even when Sowore complete his mission? That's if Sowore get the votes in the first place. So we must now wait and sacrifice 8 years again in a country that does not value us as Yoruba people, where we have been a kingdom before Nigeria. So which one should we be pushing more? So should Sowore be pushing more for a political structure? Oh, okay, when I become president, I will look into the issue of, Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. How? How is he going to look into it? The same way people are saying that, I'll look into a Yoruba nation. How? How does he look into it? So it's better that's why I use that analogy. Nigeria from, take it off and let the blood spill all over the place, and then we go back to where we are before. Because argument àwọn tó ń support Tinubu ni pé okay ọmọ wa ní Yorùbá ló kàn kíní kan. No, it's not about that. We are talking about after 8 years of Tinubu, then what happened? A tún padà lọ sí north. Okay, let's say you even have the power to change a lot of things while he's there. You know, I'm hoping that will be what people will look into, especially all these our uncles. They're watching me now, fake account. They sit of CBD people who will say pariwo. Tó bá pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wá ti máa pariwo níta káàkiri gbogbo abroad. But every one of them now, they know that if we see their face, we will bring it up. Because as long as the same way I'm doing Yoruba Nation, if you do APC, the only reason why I don't want to talk about APC all the time is because it looks like we're just giving them free publicity, which is not necessary. But when I'm talking about the analysis tonight is because I want you to understand that they cannot do jack shit. And that's what I want people to understand. We have a caller from Nigeria. Hello. Hello, caller. Ekaro, good morning. How are you? You cannot listen to yourself or be a minimum Zoom be. O da pe tun gbọ́ mi nínú ilé àbí. Ṣé tún gbọ́ another program nínú ilé ni tí mo ń ṣe àbí. Ẹ má gbọ́ yẹn, ẹ lè má gbọ́ yẹn kẹ́ tún pé ẹ má mute yẹn ní sàbí kẹ́ turn it off. Ẹ ti pè lórí phone ẹ ti fi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. All right, let me explain this. We have issues with and the same thing everybody man should ever lost any another program. If you know what I mean, no TV listen. If I increase the TV listen, I'm just gonna increase it a little bit. Mama bought no TV. On board. Let me share remote. Increase the new. Oh my God. Okay, now we should sort on this thing, right? I'm a jáde nínú TV mi. Tẹ́ bá ti wá pè sórí program share TV yẹn nísìn. Èmi ń gbọ́ra mi nísìn. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mute TV yín àbí laptop yín àbí device mi dẹ̀ fi ń gbọ́ mi because orí TV kọ́ lẹ ti fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Orí eléyìí tẹ́ fi ń pè lẹ fi bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. So èyí tí ẹ ń wò yẹn ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ irú nísìn máa wá ṣe kíni tẹ́ bá ti ń pè ẹ wá mute. You know, mo ti mute báyìí nísìn. Because if not, gbogbo tí tó ń jábọ́ nínú TV àbí device yẹn a tún máa gbọ́ níbí báyìí. So I hope everybody understand that. Mo ní kẹ́ drop lẹ́ǹkan alàgbà wa tó pè. But all I'm saying is when people call, bá dẹ̀ pé fóònù méjì lẹ fi ń wò wá. Ẹ mute kan, ẹ lè fi gbọ́ fóònù gangan la fi ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi ò lè gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́yìn sọ lórí TV inú fóònù yẹn láti fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. That's the technology that is there. Let's go and speak to Connell. Hello, Connell.
Hello, my brother. Hello.
How are you?
Àwọn
this is àwọn èèyàn dá wọn adé nǹkan grandson máa ná ìkéré máa dùn nínú prison. They will not be the same prison.
Ọba náírà wọn pa àti afẹ́fẹ́rẹ́ àti ẹ̀fẹ́gbọ́n ọkọ lórí tiwọn tí wọ́n nìyẹn tó náírà wọn pa kó tiẹ̀ lù tọ́dá ọgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́kùn kan wa tó wọn náírà wọn. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ because mo follow program yẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ so ètò àpò ní pé there is no going back. Nípa pé bóyá àwọn ní àwọn ní àṣìṣe ìbílẹ̀ àbí kínní pé wẹ́ẹ́ á máa wò ṣé a máa gba kínní kan kò sí tó kàn í mọ́tò ti ṣí àdẹ̀ ti fẹ́ débùté rò so no going back nìyẹn láti ẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ̀ yẹn àfẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá pé no going back ni kò sí yẹn. So then you try to mention something about economy. You want to elaborate some things, but you couldn't finish it. But you mentioned only economy. But before that, anything I want to say now, I just want to talk about economy. So, like what you said, sí bó jẹ́ arúgbó gan tó bá rí 5,000 ó máa hàn ó máa hàn ní mọ́ni. Economy lásán nínú Nàìjíríà ìjọ tó bá sanjọ́ ti ṣe amen along ló ṣe kí ló ṣe ìjọ tí Jonathan ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe kájẹ má sọ pé bóyá ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà gbogbo wọn ká kó gbogbo wọn papọ̀ kí ni wọ́n ṣe kó kálukú máa lọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ káwá dára wa wò for how many years láti 60 ló ti gba kínní kò sí improvement àwọn European kínní wọn máa lé kí wọ́n borúkọ wọn máa lé sorry mọ́tò oníbàṣì mọ́ wọ́n máa ń lọ sí space mani wẹ̀yìn sì wà backward Ghana gan ó ti ṣáwájú yín Ghana celebrate 10 years tí náà wọn ò ṣẹ́jú ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí economy tá a bá mú Britain tá a mú America lásán táwọn èèyàn kan wò náà ṣé wọ́n daft ni ibi tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kan bá ti stop ìmí àbẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ̀ ṣé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ìtò bá débẹ̀ tán bá àwọ́dù contract fún ó máa kó yẹn sápò tí ní náà bá tún dé alẹ́ lè ṣe òun náà tó kó jẹ náà ṣẹ́ ni tí mi ò fẹ́ gbàsíkò wa because àwọn fẹ́ káwọn yẹn máa kó wọlé bí a máa tún pè later but lórí economy yẹn ya is zero ṣé Àtíkù tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo owó Nàìjíríà nígbà tí Ọbásanjọ́ fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ bàbá olùṣọ́ lórí burúkú yẹn tó nígbà táwọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ owó tí Àtíkù kó wípé Nàìjíríà lè ná for 30 years tí ọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn o dẹ̀ tún lè lọ bó síwájú kó máa lọ bó sì pé Àtíkù nìkan tó dìbò fún ayé gbogbo wọn máa bàjẹ́ ni àwọn tó láàyè Yorùbá nation ní ìdúró gbogbo wọn a máa tẹ̀ wọ́n wọnú inú nation yẹn ní lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ because wọ́n ti bà ìlú yẹn jẹ́ wọ́n ti bà púpọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan jẹ́ ọkọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ẹni tó gbọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wá ń sìn ọmọ 15 years ìtẹ̀ní sọ̀rọ̀ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ because tó bá jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ni ibi Adédoyin ibi wọ́n ti ń bo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́dì wọ́n ti ń bo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ torí bí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́ but Ọlọ́run ju gbogbo wọn lọ jẹ́rí tèmi kan máa ń sọ ni pé Bíbélì náà sọ ká má sọ pé bóyá kò sí ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà nínú Yorùbá nínú nǹkan fẹ́ gbà yìí but ìyá kan sọ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí Bíbélì lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ó sọ nínú Bíbélì ó rán áńgẹ́lì sí Ezekiah ipò máa kú but nígbà tó gbàdúrà àwọn èèyàn wọn ń gbàdúrà wọ́n rò pé lé èyí táwọn ò ṣe ń lé wọ́n rò pé àwọn diaspora kò ń ṣe nǹkan kan so you mention it from the analysis now I really impressed kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ kí ni ẹ pé owó táwa gan send lọ sílé òun ló fún wọn láyọ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ tó ń fún àwọn agbẹ̀yẹn ló ń fún wọn láyọ̀ náà sì Ezekiah nígbà tó pray kí lọ́lọ́run ṣe Ọlọ́run tó ránṣẹ́ padà pẹ̀lú áńgẹ́lì yẹn again kí ló ṣe 15 good years Ọlọ́run fi fún ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀ sí kí ni àdúrà ò lè ṣe àdúrà máa ṣe o but notwithstanding apart from àdúrà Ọlọ́run náà tó sọ pé ìwọ náà dìde fúnra ìwọ náà láti dúró fúnra yes we are ready to do it bó bá ṣe kú ni ọmọ mi wọ́n á jèrè wọ́n á mọ̀ pé yes Koiki táìmù ẹ̀ báyìí nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan báyìí wọ́n á máa gbọ́ bí n ṣe fẹ́ kó rí nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló lè ṣe máa rí àwọn bàbá wa yẹn wọ́n máa wà láyé àti Ìgbòho pé wọ́n máa wà láyé tá a fi máa gbà kiri yẹn tó bá wá jẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn tọ́lọ̀ bá wá fẹ́ ṣe fine but kí ìlú yẹn kó dúró àti ìyá Adétìrẹ gbogbo wọn lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run gbogbo wọn náà máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kájọ máa pẹ́jú ṣe ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ máa máa pẹ́.
Thank you so much, Colonel. Mo kí Àmì Stella Ojo, mo kí Baba Sulaiman, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí ètò. We appreciate you all. I'm going to take this call, but I'm going to give him Nisuru Alagba. Mo rí headline kan lórí. I was looking into Punch and I look at the business section. Odua investment post 102% growth. Abiodun Akeredolu pledge more support. Now imagine if we have the nation itself, not inside Nigeria, that will probably grow quicker, faster. Security, economy. And we can do things with other countries around us and our neighbors. Hello, caller. Eka Rosa. Àlàáfíà. Àwa ni ẹ sà.
Ọlọ́run tí wà lẹ́yìn o.
Inshallah.
Ọlọ́run ní tójú tí wà. Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Lágbára àwọn tọ́lọ́run kan lé ayé lọ́lọ́.
Àṣẹ o.
Bẹ̀mọ̀ tẹ̀jọ́ yín lérè tó ní mo kẹ́ ní kí n fẹ́ lò sí pé kí n kí yẹn ní ẹkú iṣẹ́.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an lẹ́bàá. Thank you so much.
Ẹ̀rọ program lọ, ẹ̀rọ bá kí àwọn èèyàn gbogbo.
Wà gbọ́. Sáìdì ìbọlẹ̀ wà yìí +228.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Togo mo wà.
Togo.
À ń ṣe báńdírì pẹ̀lú Burkina Faso ni.
Ok, Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo àtàwọn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àbẹ́ ojú bí 2 kìlómítà lẹ́yìn lọ láti wọ Burkina Faso.
Wow. Tó Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Ẹ ṣé.
Gbogbo ibi táwọn ẹgbẹ́ àwọn èèyàn wá jẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́. Tó bá rí àwọn Fúlàní jẹ ní ṣìgẹ̀ kò sí wọn ọ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ wọn sójú mọ́ ni. Wọn ò fẹ́ rí wọn sójú mọ́. Bí ẹ bá ìjọba jẹ́ Fúlàní bí wọ́n bá ti lọ báyìí kò sí bọ́ọ̀lù lọ lásẹ̀gẹ̀ wọ́n pẹ̀ tí wọ́n ta àṣìrẹ́ ni. Torí gbogbo àgbáyé gẹ́gẹ́ ti fẹ́ dójúlé wọn ti fẹ́ dójúlé wọn. Lágbára bá ti dójúlé wọn tọ̀tọ̀ níbi tí wọ́n bá wọ̀ ní tìpọ̀ yóò lóṣojú wa àdọ́lọ́run. Tọ́lọ́run gbàdúrà wa tí wọ́n ta àgbẹ̀mọ́tọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ bá kí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá wọn ta.
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Togo, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Sierra Leone, and every part where Yoruba people are, living and surviving and doing what we can do. Hello, caller.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to the program, sir.
Yeah, I'm calling from Nigeria.
Good evening. Good morning. Welcome, sir.
No, I'm a youth. I'm just 25 years.
It doesn't matter. Just go ahead. Thank you so much. Go ahead. I can still use that for you. It doesn't matter anything.
Yeah. I'm just a student. I'm a youth, but I support Yoruba Nation.
Thank you so much.
I'm just telling my colleagues, let us support Yoruba Nation. This country cannot work.
Can't.
We are just shouting, Peter Obi. When Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State, he don't do anything for Anambra State. But
so how you want to fix Nigeria? We don't know. They say go fix Nigeria.
I don't know for them. I don't even, okay. Everybody is shouting, go and call, just go and call your PVC. Just go and call it. What exactly your PVC won't do for you guys? We are already on strike from 6 months now. Peter Obi no stop to federal government just to allow us just to enter. We are just on strike since that. So I'm not sure maybe one Nigeria can work. Sunday Igbo is my mentor. Olayomi History is my mentor. Mayegun is my mentor. So I'm already follow Yoruba Nation, both Nigeria and abroad. And I'm already follow you guys. I'm following Lady K. I'm following Yedaya.
Thank you.
Everybody. Koikimedia in Nigeria.
Thank you.
Koikimedia in UK.
Freedom for
I'm just
society.
talking about Yoruba Nation because I support Yoruba Nation with all my heart, with 100%. I'm a youth, but I support Yoruba Nation.
Thank you so much.
I want our nation to be stand and strong.
Yeah, and to be part of the global community.
For me, I don't support Nigeria anymore because one Nigeria cannot work.
It can't. There's
One
no way.
Nigeria cannot work.
And this is the kind of energy we want from our youth. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to speak to you, Shigoni. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And let's keep in touch. This is the kind of energy we need. I understand it. The youth are burning their energy in the hope that there's a country called Nigeria. I left Nigeria in my youth, not because I'm smart, not because it's just a privilege to be abroad. Anybody can be abroad. But looking at the current, you okay? Yeah. Looking at the current situation in Nigeria and the scene, things can never work. So I'm going to take calls because I'm more duty. But if I hijack a program or law, but I'm still taking the calls. Hello, caller.
Hello, sir.
I can't was already.
Good job,
I just call you.
Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. Jẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ní pọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Gbogbo kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sáré dásí náà díẹ̀ ni. Jẹ́rí nígbà kan mo máa ń ní Nigeria will never work ni máa ń sọ. But now, mo ti fi ever and never. Because I'm 1,000% sure.
I do to add the DSC.
1,000% sí ọ̀pọ̀ kò lè wọ̀. Ọba kan sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Báyégún ní alẹ́ yìí. Àbí ní alẹ́ àná. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa percentage
how things work, ní nation ṣe máa ń work. Because ṣẹ́rí àwọn tó máa ń against the Yorùbá nation, problems tó máa ń ní ni. Tẹ bá ń bẹ́ lómi sọ̀rọ̀, a máa sọ fún, a máa rò pé òun wà intellectual lójú rẹ̀. A máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ wípé, okay, ìgbà tí èyí béèrè Yorùbá nation, àwọn ìgbéra ńkọ́ níbo lẹ fẹ́ káwọn wà. Wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ minority.
Argument irọ́ nìyẹn, má dà wọ́n lóhùn.
Argument tí ò lẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní kí la máa ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn kéékèèké tó kù.
Kí la máa ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn kéékèèké tó kù?
Ṣòkàwá tó dáhùn kéékèèké yẹn nísìnyí fún ká get stuff sójú kan.
Nǹkan tí ò rújú rárá, 3 major tribes ti wà wálé already. Ṣé wọ́n rí nǹkan tí ò wá yé many people torí mo wà ń bì kan ní Manchester ní last week Saturday. Ẹ lè bí pé ló wà àwọn people yìí tó jù mí lọ́wọ́ àánú wọn tí mo mọ̀ bá ti wà bóyá bí 50 something.
Àwọn yẹn máa pọ̀ lábúrò.
Ẹ lè bí pé wọ́n mọ̀ wípé Nàìjíríà ti practice regional.
Níbo la ti fẹ́ mọ̀? Níbi tó ti yán oṣù káàkiri náà tútù.
Ibi mo tún ṣe ṣàlàyé fún wọn wípé òkè ẹ̀yin rò pé àti ìṣèkínní ìrìnì independence táwọn bàbá wa gbàgbà yẹn táwọn Awólọ́wọ́ gbàgbà yẹn wọ́n ṣerú independence kì í ṣe wọ́n Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n clamor fún náà.
No, kò tẹ́ ń ṣe that was not even how we got independent. Olúkàlùkù dá dúró lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni.
Oníkálukú dá dúró lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni.
Military kò ló bàjẹ́ nù.
Western region wà lọ́tọ̀, Eastern region wà lọ́tọ̀, Northern region wà lọ́tọ̀ ní. 1966 gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú tó di wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ògùn wà àwọn olórí burúkú Buhari Ọbásanjọ́ olórí burúkú ìlú bà gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́.
Olúkàlùkù dá dúró ni.
And this is working then. A ní Awólọ́wọ̀ wà láyé sí mẹ́wàá Awólọ́wọ̀ kò lè ṣe nǹkan kó lè ṣe láti nǹkan tó ṣe nígbà yẹn ká tó fún wọn dọ́ndà wọn Nàìjíríà ni.
Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀
nítorí pé autonomy gbà yẹn lọ Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So ìjọba àti pàtí sẹ̀rí kò níwò wọn Nàìjíríà yìí gan òun ló ń ba gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ díẹ̀ tó fi di kó bàjẹ́ ni. Ẹlòmíà tún sọ fún ní tẹ́ bá tún ṣe gbàláyà ní ẹ. Okay, tábà wá dàbí pàtẹ wàá gba Yorùbá nation náà. Okay, ṣé kò ní síjà láàrin irú Ìjẹ̀bú sí àwọn Oǹdó àwọn Ìbàdàn ṣé kò ní síjà?
I hear that all the time.
Wọ́n sọ pé nìkan gbogbo ní síjà. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ is from Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ tí mo fi kó Nàìjíríà mi ò fẹ́ tẹ́tẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́.
Hold on, ẹ má ti lọ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ view ẹni tó wà lórí the second line ká gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn fi sọ. Ẹ má ti lọ ẹ go ahead ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní the second line níbí báyìí.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Àwa ni ẹ sà.
Olúwa wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Àmì Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run máa fún yín ní ẹ̀kọ́ kún tí wọ́n á fi sọ̀rọ̀.
Àmín, àmín.
Kò sí kankan náà, no going back.
Okay.
Yorùbá nìkan ó ti wá, ó jẹ́ ti wá, ó ti dúró, Ọlọ́run ti fi ìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ti fi ìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀.
Okay.
Nǹkan tó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé àdúrà tá à ń gbà Ọlọ́run gbàdúrà wa a tún máa tẹ testify lórí àdúrà ni.
Okay.
Tẹ̀lé wọ́n ní ojú lálákan fún wòrí. So gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa náà tó wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́run á ṣe ojú wọn.
Láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. Ó wà important. Ó wà very very important.
Ọlọ́run á ṣe ojú wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tọ́lọ́run ti ṣe lójú, àwọn náà lọ́lọ́run tí máa lò tó máa fi ṣe ọmọ tó kù lójú.
Àmín, àmín.
Ọmọléèwé tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ṣèbí Nàìjíríà ló ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, very powerful conversation.
Yes.
Very powerful, you know. Thank you so much for that call. Very, very powerful. You know, even tó bá tẹ̀ pé tó rọ́mọ ẹnìkan mo ṣe wá jáde lálẹ́, you know, I think it's really worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Irú wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà. Ló máa lò because sometimes last week or so.
Àmọ́rí àmì gómìnà kí ẹ káàbọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Another student ó sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí Mayeku náà.
Okay.
Ìyẹn náà ń pé òun ti ń follow wọn gbogbo ẹ̀ ló sọ pé wọ́n ti wà ní strike létí for almost 4 months.
Wọ́n kàn jókòó sílé doing nothing.
Doing nothing. Ọ̀nà ọ̀tọ̀ dẹ̀ pé àwọn youth most of them wọ́n wà school ọ̀tọ̀ ti dá dúró ọ̀nà tọ́dún follow òun òṣèlú ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ in fact orí Mayeku náà wú ní pé just like the ọmọlé ẹ̀rín sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
Ok, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ibi tí kọ́là tó wà lórí line ẹ̀ta hold on. Pé àwọn kan sì believe pé ó dà pé Yorùbá nation ò lè grow kò lè it cannot work, you know, it can, you know, it's just not possible You know, how do you want to fix it? How do you want to do it? You know, what's our point from your own perspective?
Because number one, it depends on the leader that is driving the ship. Because any job by new vision will drive anyone. Look at the caliber of people that are holding Yoruba Nation. People like Professor Oyebanji, people like Sunday Igboho Osha, people like our mother Onitiri, people like Professor Wale, people like Omo Ayeloge. Look, we have intellectual that are so strong, right? Yeah. That has vision of what they want and where they are going and how to get there. They are taking us on a ride that we are following. When we look Kabawo 2-3 years backward, there's nothing like this.
There was no kind of engagement like this. So
at all. Yeah. Look, between 3 months, we were able to sign 5 million plus signature. So in Yelason, we convinced Yoruba Nation as stand. Stand. Okay. But once it's mobile, send you the money to Nigeria.
Okay.
Right. There's a way you can break this thing.
Okay.
Therefore, on what can send the lawyer, Tia Baleri, bank you come, we have me the sorry,
Castle and Lane. Castle and Lane. All right, I saw Lane.
I'm a big babu one.
Okay. Thanks so much. Ẹ̀gbọ́n complete the conversation here. Thanks so much for holding.
Brother, Ọlọ́run yìí pa àlàkàyè bọ̀dá tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó sí yẹn. One like question there be when they get it right. Because Sherry, tó bá lọ́pọlọ. No, Yorùbá bá ní ẹ tó bá mojú òbí ló ń pa ògùn nírí àbí nǹkan or something like that. Because tẹ bá wo bàbá wo lọ́wọ́ ń gbà yóò lè wá láti Kẹ̀nẹ́ village ní Kẹ̀nẹ́. But into idea tó bá gbé lẹ̀ báyìí. Gbogbo àwọn tó wá látẹ̀kọ́ tó wá látàbẹ̀kúta tó wọ́n ti ń kàwé jù gan wọn ò lè bá a. So a lè ní problem lórí ta ló máa lead.
Okay. I think we have a lot of people that can do that job.
Lórí program yìí. Kí lorúkọ fíìmù yìí? Bigger than Africa.
Bigger than Africa, yeah.
Èmi náà ti wo fíìmù yẹn. Ẹ wo bó ṣe bí Yorùbá ní Ọ̀yọ́ lẹ́ngbà yẹn. Bó ṣe ṣèjọba ara wọn. Látòrí ọba 7 Ọ̀yọ́ Mèsì, ọ́fíìsì ọ̀gbọ̀gbọ́ ní bó ṣe list ẹ̀ èyí gbogbo kọ́pì ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa ni.
We had our own government in place. We were running our own government. I don't think people understand that. I think people have literally cut off who we were before all this around Nigeria day.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we are trying to push people back into.
So the years are 4 years ago, mo ti ní problem lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Èmi àtẹni kan tó fà lórí program Mayegun náà lájọ ń chat. Ìbílẹ̀ yẹn ṣàn ta sí mi, èmi náà ń ta sí padà. Bó mo wá láti sọ̀kọ́ òkè tó bá ní nǹkan tí majority sọ nìyẹn, olùwọ́ náà support wa. I'm 100% sure wípé kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ story Lámúrùdù. Lámúrùdù tó ń kọ́ wa nígbà tá a wà ní primary school. Bọ́ọ̀ ló bí Oòduà is a cool story. Wọ́n ti ń gba àbọ̀dé fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ọjọ́ ti pẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń pe Oòduà ní Oòduà àtẹ̀wọ̀nrọ̀. The meaning of àtẹ̀wọ̀nrọ̀ ẹni tí wọ́n tó sẹ́ǹdì ni kì í ṣe gbogbo yóò bàbá kan ló bí. Ifá ló sọ story ẹ̀. In táwọn traditional worship à ń pe Oòduà dàárọ̀ ọ̀la ó ní Oòduà àtẹ̀wọ̀nrọ̀. Ifá dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Oòduà pé ọmọ ẹnìkan ń bọ̀ ó máa dé adé funfun ló máa wá. Ó máa dé pẹ̀lú cowries ló máa fi ṣe adé gbogbo orí ẹ̀. Ifá ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ fún àwọn Ọbàtálá. So gbogbo story Lámúrùdù yẹn wọ́n ti lò ó ti pẹ́. Èmi kò mọ̀ wípé Máyégún kan ló ṣe wá sọ wípé Usman Dan Fodio ló sọ story Lámúrùdù tí wọ́n ń kọ́ àwa ní primary school. It's a cook story. Àwọn èèyàn wá dẹ̀gbà oúnjẹ là ń gbé káàkiri ìjẹ̀sìn láti Mẹ́kà. In fact, ṣé ibi tẹ́mi ṣe findings yẹn dé ní 4 years ago, àwọn èèyàn wá tún lọ ṣe research ní Saudi Arabia, wọ́n lọ sí archive Saudi Arabia. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ story Lámúrùdù. Báwo ò bá tiẹ̀ ní àkọọ́lẹ̀? Òkè Yorùbá ò ní àkọọ́lẹ̀. Àrọ́bálabá. Òkè ṣé Saudi Arabia náà ò ní àkọọ́lẹ̀ ni? Ìjà ẹ̀sìn wo lórí léètì ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Lámúrùdù jà níbẹ̀ tó fi lè wá sí Ilé Ifẹ̀ tó fi kúrò ní Saudi Arabia? Kò sí ní archive fún wọn. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ. It's a lie. Tí gbogbo àwọn bàbá yẹn, bóyá àwọn bàbá tó ti lọ ti pẹ́, wọ́n ti ń gbàbọ̀dè fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ọjọ́ ti pẹ́. Gbogbo ṣe Fúlàní, àwọn tó sọ pé Fúlàní wọ́n lè dúró fún 100 years. They can wait for 100 years before they achieve their target. Mo believe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti ń bá wa fà for long time. Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa ni.
Àmín. Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ni. Ẹ ṣé bàbá.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I think you all enjoy that caller. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin wa. Yeah. No. What is it? Oh, it's a Ben. All right then. Okay. Mother program. Ekale Yami Bemileke to Jometa. Thanks so much. You want acting me Omo Dua? I can come in. You want I have to stand up láti lọ bá yín Omo Dua yín náà ni.
I love
You don't want acting me?
No.
Okay, all right. Mr. Ade.
All right. Ẹ má dá gbogbo orúkọ yẹn jáde síta. Torí ṣẹ́ṣì pọ̀tà ṣe ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀. So ẹ kó ètò, mo fẹ́ dá sí ètò ni mo ti ń wo ètò látẹ̀ nǹkan. So ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìlú wa, mo ti ń bá yín lọ láti last weekend yẹn, mo ń follow program every now and then and at the same time. À ń ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ní ká máa ṣe, but anyway, mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín again because gbogbo ẹ̀yin media látòrí Mr. Koiki ẹ ti ń ṣe in fact ẹ̀yin lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa educate àwọn èèyàn wa jù ó yẹ yín because tẹ bá wo àwọn videos kan tẹ máa ń ṣe pé kéèyàn wo bí ìlú òyìnbó títí ìlú òyìnbó ṣe rí, kéèyàn wo bí bọ́ọ̀sì wọn ṣe rí, ṣe rí àwọn messages yẹn. In fact tí máa sọ fún yín pé nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ni pé educate àwọn èèyàn about tourism, educate àwọn èèyàn about traveling, ṣó yẹ yín. So àwọn èèyàn wa náà ń sìn wọ́n ti ń get pé so bí lóyìnbó ṣe rí lélẹ̀, so ń bá àwọn ará bí yìí wọ́n ń parọ́ fún wa ni, ṣó yẹ yín. So Olódùmarè a máa fún yín ní okun àtagbára, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń educate wa ẹ máa carry on láti máa educate wa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, tẹ́ ń fi ìgbésẹ̀ hàn wá. So now mo fẹ́ dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí caller, I think third caller tó sọ ní pé báwo ni a ṣe máa ṣe táwọn ní àwọn nǹkan ní àbáàlà ìfẹ́ ṣe ilẹ̀ Yorùbá báwo ló ṣe máa work pé kó lè work nǹkan kan ẹ̀ wọ́n understand ni pé ìgbésẹ̀ ló kù báyìí. Àwọn tó ń sọ pé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ work tó ń bá ní iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ tó ń kọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ kan wọ́n á mọ̀ pé yes ó máa work 100%. Why tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé everybody máa ń rò pé àwọn tó kàwé ló máa ń make society work.
Ẹ mọ̀ pásọ̀ ẹ ní ìjẹta kọ́lá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
We need a lot of artisans, builder, bricklayer. For example, ẹ má bínú ẹ wo bathroom sí mi tí mo show. Ṣé àpọ́tọ̀ ni project manager, ọ̀tọ̀ ni bricklayer tó máa wá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, tiler, electrician. I think bí bathroom yẹn ṣe wà yẹn, àwọn tó bá wo program yẹn tó bá ti wẹ̀ lọ program tí mo ṣe about my mom's bathroom. there's at least 3 different oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tó wá ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀. Mẹ́ta nínú ilé kan nìyẹn o. Kẹ́ wá multiply ẹ̀ sí thousands and thousands of houses that mama build. Go ahead.
So I think ó ti tó àsìkò láti gbé máàpù ilẹ̀ Oòduà jáde because tẹ́ bá tún fi yẹn hàn àwọn èèyàn wa ń sìn pé ilẹ̀ wa lélẹ́yìí wọ́n tún máa understand because most of àwọn èèyàn gan
wọ́n rí okay abẹ́rẹ́ sí àwọn pictures abẹ́rẹ́ sí release them. We worked on some few things. We're gonna start showing people the pictures so that people can. I think in time when you understand it, I think people are not looking at this orílẹ̀-èdè tá à ń sọ ẹ̀ as a big I don't know ṣé square meter la máa pè àbí the geographical aspect of it. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and those jobs are there ready to be executed. And not everybody bí a ṣe sọ ló ní láti lọ sí university láti lọ ṣàwọn iṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Some people will just be trained under 2 weeks. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń wá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo tẹ̀rù pọ̀ wà lórí program lálẹ́ Gbèjàmí Ọlọ́run. It drives àwọn tó máa ń wá ṣe crane yẹn tó máa fi ń lift nǹkan láti rẹ̀. I think it's under a month and it's already on the site working. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. So tabati ẹ mọ̀ pé unfortunately nílùú wa wọn kì í kọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní history tó má tiẹ̀ ṣe history gan gẹ́gẹ́ bí one of the last 2 callers tó kọ́ tó ní gbogbo àwọn ìtàn tó ń kọ́ wa gbogbo ìtàn tí Madam Spodio tó kọ ìyẹn bàbá kò ń ṣe ti Gumi eléyìí bàbá ti Gumi yẹn so ìtàn kọ ní gbogbo èèyàn follow. Unfortunately the bá dẹ̀ tún wo system of education wa wọn kọ́ wa bá ṣe máa describe nǹkan like àwọn ọmọ wa ń bì báyìí tó wà nílùú òyìnbó tó yẹ pé tó bá fojú rí nǹkan bá wọn máa lè describe. So wọ́n dẹ̀ tún mọ different locations bíi kí wọ́n máa gbé wọn ti mọ London Eye wọ́n ti mọ gbogbo bí UK ṣe tó wọ́n ti mọ Scotland tó bá jẹ́
ìgbà tí wọ́n lórí train tó wọ́n pé each of the station wọ́n máa sọ in tó jẹ́ landmark lórí station yẹn especially the Piccadilly line. Tẹ́ bá wọ Piccadilly line láti the beginning the intro ó máa fún yín ní landmark kankan tó wà lórí tó bá jáde wá sórí platform yẹn wá sókè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni lóòótọ́ ni ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ti ẹ̀ wo ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ká tẹ̀ digress díẹ̀ ẹ wo bí UK yìí ṣe rí tó yẹ pé wọn ò ní kankan ẹ̀yin náà wá wo tourism lásán tó ń gbọ́ wọn tẹ̀ wá wo Buckingham Palace ni o wọn ò wọnú Buckingham Palace wọn kàn wá ń wọ ẹ̀rí iye millions of people tó máa ń trooping wọlé sínú Buckingham Palace every year ní Buckingham Palace lásán nìyẹn ká má tí ì sọ parliamenters ẹ wo iye tó ń generate ẹ wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń trooping wá tó máa fly wá ó ń create job fáwọn èèyàn wọn bí ẹ wo taxis tá à ń san London you drive you pay congestion charges you enter a train ẹ wo ferry ẹ̀yin náà ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ gbé yẹ̀wò ẹ̀yin náà wọ́n máa gbé wa láti embankment wọ́n máa ní this is a London Bridge yẹn látọjọ́ tí mo ti dé ìlú yìí London Bridge yẹn náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ wọ́n kò máa sọ story there was a time when they constructed the bridge was this ẹ̀yin náà wò bó ṣe ń generate owó gbogbo àwọn those things táwọn máa fi generate owó lọ́dọ̀ títí wa táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà wò ibìkan tó ní omi gbóná àti omi tútù wà ìyẹn gan lásán gan is a money ẹ wo Olúmọ rock owó tó máa ó lè generate owó fún gbogbo Ògùn state nìkan pé àsọ̀rọ̀ kòkó àsọ̀rọ̀ agriculture ń pè generate owó ẹ wá wo Lagos náà ẹ wo Lagos ẹ wo gbogbo etí òkun yẹn láti Bábìṣì yẹn lọ títí dọ́nà mẹ́kún ẹ̀ lọ́hùn ẹ wo iyẹ̀pẹ̀ tó wà ní wọn máa yẹn náà tourism
I think the mistake our people are making is they think that this current politicians, all these greedy bastards, they're hoping that they will make their life better. They will turn things around. So anytime Yorùbá nation, ẹfẹ bàṣẹjẹ fún wọn, ẹfẹ yẹ kó parí tenure tó ń ṣe, ẹfẹ yẹ kó jẹ́ kí ìlú kó progress. And we are telling you that is not how politics is run.
Àwọn èèyàn wà ọmọ ni. So that's why in fact Mr. Koikimedia parọ́ fún yín mo máa ń pe àwọn èèyàn Nàìjíríà mo máa ń béèrè view wọn because mo ti send the link yín tó máa ń wò láti for long time láti máa ń bèrè view wọn ọmọ ní in fact ṣáwọn tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí lóyìnbó ṣe rí pé àwọn Mr. Koiki yẹn pé in fact practical thing lẹ́yìn show which is implementation pé so bí lóyìnbó ṣe lè ṣé ó possible èèyàn bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé báwo lè bọ́ọ̀sì téèyàn ṣe máa wọ bọ́ọ̀sì tó máa lọ sókè ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa imagine àwọn ọmọ university kan máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé báwo ló ṣe possible bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní pé ṣé kò lè ṣubú ni ṣé wáyà ò sí lókè ni because àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé wáyà ò sí lókè mo nínú kò sí wáyà lókè unlike bí Nàìjíríà mo ní kò sí wáyà lókè underground ni ọmọ kan wá bèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ mi lọ́jọ́ kan pa tí cable bá wà underground tójò bá rọ̀ nǹkan ṣé omi ò ní electrical to everybody mo ní no.
ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀ ṣe rí ntí aláyé yìí sọ mo fi dárúkọ wọn mọ́ is it thinks 3,000 times ahead and that's how we should be thinking. If ẹni tó wà nílé bá ṣe sọ pé tó bá gun bus pé ṣé bus yẹn ò ní ṣubú tó tún sọ pé cable tó wà that shows that our people do not have the understanding of what is about to be open. Nígbà tí mo jáde lọ sí Oxbridge I did a documentary 12 minutes mo ń show mo ń post video yẹn tó ń pè documentary yẹn mo ṣe títí mo fi dé Oxbridge mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ wò 10 minutes ni mo sọ pé gbogbo àwọn cables tó lé yìí I'm talking about hundreds of cables from one end to the other òjò máa rọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ o ṣe mọ̀ pé each of these cable yẹn ẹ tó bá wà lórí train yẹn nísìn normally tó bá yẹ pé wọ̀ ṣe dáadáa ni inú train yẹn mọ̀ pé irin ni ó yẹ kó máa shock wa kó máa electrocute wa ẹ go ahead.
so ọmọ ẹ wá bèrè lọ mú wá nínú because wọ́n ṣe ń kọ́lé mo wá ṣàlàyé fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ó ní ẹ má bínú question lè sound stupid ó gbóhùn ọmọ ni mo ní kó má wọ̀rí mo wá ṣàlàyé fún pé kó tó ṣe nǹkan wọ́n máa ń plan wọ́n máa ń ṣe nǹkan tó ń pè ní simulation yẹn òun ni bí model tó máa build nígbà máa kọ́kọ́ ràn kí nìyẹn pé báwo ni tí irú ibi tí iṣẹ́ tèmi ti jáde nìyí o ní pé wọ́n máa fíìlì omi irú àwọn nǹkan tí máa ṣe irú àwọn simulation tí máa ń build a máa fíìlì omi sínú àdúgbò kan ibi tí òjò bá rọ̀ more than that what will now happen so meaning that pé ẹ mọ̀ àwọn òjò daily rain in the last 20 years in the last 30 years in the last 50 years wọ́n láwọn datas yẹn so a máa run àwọn datas yẹn ṣó ti yẹ a máa run àwọn datas yẹn pé tójò bá wá rọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ pé kí ni effect ẹ̀ ní àdúgbò mo ní wọ́n máa ń put gbogbo àwọn kìíní yẹn wọ́n máa kọ́kọ́ build the simulation yẹn ẹ wo fídíò tẹ show ní àná àbíjẹta boy tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní ibi O2 arena yẹn tó ń ṣe underground dredges exactly those are the similar idea ẹ wo sí àwọn kan simulation ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fi hàn wá how they wọ́n máa simulate kí ni wọ́n gbẹ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ so wọ́n máa ti consider gbogbo environmental factors ṣe àwọn kankan wà wọ́n máa ń ṣe bí soil texture wọ́n tẹ̀ máa ṣe gbogbo yẹn wọ́n ti mọ irú soil tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn náà pé ṣé ilẹ̀ yìí o ṣé kò ṣe pé ilẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tójò bá rọ̀ síbẹ̀ in the next 100 years ṣé kò ní jẹ́ pé ó máa sink and concrete tó máa ṣe because of that soil texture tó ń ṣe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé irú concrete báyìí ló yẹ kán lò àbí irú nǹkan báyìí kọ́ ló yẹ kán lò ṣóyè yín irú ọ̀dọ̀ wa ń sìn irú gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọn kì í ṣe níbi tá a ti wá ní continent wa ọ ní Nàìjíríà wa yẹn ṣe rí wọn kì í ṣe àwọn simulation wọn kì í think ahead pé kí ni tá a bá ṣe kíní báyìí tómi bá yá ń kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé level of òjò wa níbẹ̀ yẹn ó pọ̀ ju Europe yìí lọ ṣóyè tá a bá máa ṣe underground a ní láti make sure pé I consider so many things because ilẹ̀ olómi ni omi ilẹ̀ wa so I gbọ́dọ̀ put all those things but unfortunately wọ́n kàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ road construction ni without not putting those things in place so nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ṣe nǹkan láàrin oṣù kan everything ti máa damage wọ́n máa ṣe nǹkan láàrin ọdún kan wọ́n ti máa damage wọ́n dẹ̀ kí educate àwọn èèyàn but it's quite unfortunate.
Most of this project ni àwọn project tá à ń sọ nísìnyí náà àwọn university project ní nílùú yìí o àwọn student ló máa ń ṣe most of this project o but ọ̀ ní mọ̀ pé n tó ń ṣe yẹn gan n tó máa di pé aráàlú máa gbádùn ni o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kankan fún yín question kan tí mo kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara mi nígbà tí mo dé ìlú òyìnbó ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo level of education àwọn èèyàn wa nílùú yìí ẹ mọ̀ a máa ń wá látàbọ̀dà a máa wá kàwé but a bá kàwé tán question tí máa ń béèrè nígbà yẹn ni pé ṣé knowledge tí mo acquire mi ṣó máa wà useful back home? I don't think people think like that. Ṣó yẹ yín? Ṣé ó wà useful? But it's quite unfortunate pé kò wà useful. Èmi máa ń rò pé why tá a ṣe máa lecturer bíbá yìí kan wá sí ìlú wa àbí ká máa ṣe exchange of lecturers, which is another way of improving our education.
Program.
Ṣó yẹ yín? Ibi ká kó àwọn lecturer wa ní bíbá yìí ní Nàìjíríà, ká kó wọn wá sí abroad, ká wá kó àwọn abroad wá wá sí bíbá yìí, ká wá exchange knowledge, but kán wá kọ́ wa ní based on our own environment. Where things would have improved. But anyway, we have a lot of things to talk. But ká padà sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa, ṣe rí ẹjọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń gbọ́ wa lálẹ́ yìí, nǹkan tá need ní implementation. Ẹ wò á ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́, ọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ lójoojúmọ́, ọ̀rọ̀ là ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa irú àwọn student tó kọ̀ tó bá ṣì ń gbọ́ mi, ẹ lọ kóra yín together. Tó bá jẹ́ mass communication lẹ́ ń study, ẹ kóra yín kẹ́ wò pé kí ni nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ fi mass communication ẹ ṣe ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa kóra yín together. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ study engineer, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa kóra yín jọ. Kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn thesis tẹ́ bá ṣe, kò bá jẹ́ ti undergraduate tẹ́ ṣe, kò bá jẹ́ project tẹ́ ti ṣe, ẹ tọ́jú ẹ̀ because it might be useful. Tí mo believe bó ṣe máa padà ṣẹlẹ̀ bó máa wà useful because ẹ ṣáà máa tọ́jú gbogbo everything. Tẹ́ bá rí pé idea yẹn máa wúlò fún lù, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa kọ́. Ẹ máa kọ sílẹ̀, ẹ máa pe bí àwọn medias wa bí Mr. Koiki and Co. Gbà nǹkan báyìí ni mo ṣe fún thesis mi o, nǹkan báyìí ni o, project ni o, framework ẹ ni o, ó lè wúlò fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá wa o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo because àwọn èèyàn ló develop ìlú yìí, àwọn aráàlú ìlú òyìnbó àwa yìí US, UK and other places in Europe bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ló ń develop ẹ̀, báwọn ṣe ń develop ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mr. Koiki ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Student wọ́n máa gbé project wa, wọ́n máa gbé fáwọn student, wọ́n máa ní kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe, wọ́n máa go through nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín. Mi mọ̀ bóyá mo lè sọ mọ́ lórí kíní because mo mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́yìnbọ̀ ní Milton Keynes. Màá mú yín lọ sí university tí mo lọ, mi mọ̀ bóyá mo bẹ̀ Cranfield University. Ṣé ti gbọ́ rí bàbá? Cranfield University yẹn ni mo lọ o. Cranfield University yẹn mo lọ. Àti university tó wà ní mi ìfẹ́ identify ara mi much àti university kan tó wà ní Wolverhampton. Mo ti wá ṣe postgraduate but mo fẹ́ ṣe PhD ní Cranfield. Mo decide pé kí n fi PhD yẹn lẹ̀. Mo tẹ̀ tí ń ṣe lọ tí mo fi abandon ẹ̀ because mo rí practical things. So nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ fàyọ́ ndẹ̀ ni pé ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń gbé wá bẹ̀ they are practical steps. Practical ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lọ gbé project wá láti company, wọ́n máa lọ gbé project wá láti government, wọ́n máa gbé fún àwọn students. Wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe. Tọ́ máa wò pé ó dà pé student eléyìí bó ṣe ṣe gbogbo kíni ó make sense. Wọ́n máa pè student pé project yìí ó wà useful fún nǹkan báyìí, ó wà useful fún pé kó sign. Àbí ṣó máa padà wá kó wá fi ṣe PhD, wọ́n máa fún lówó. Gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe padà wá tó bá jẹ́ because wọn kì í ṣe undergraduate ń bẹ postgraduate àti PhD lọ́ máa ń ṣe. So wọ́n máa ní tó bá jẹ́ àwọn tó ṣe postgraduate wọ́n lè kó lọ ṣe kíni, tó bá jẹ́ àwọn tó ṣe PhD wọ́n lè ní project yìí wà useful dà pé wọ́n máa lọ implement ẹ̀ níbi kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa need ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa? Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ káà náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni máa gbé máa kọ́lé máa sell gbogbo àwọn x-break máa gbé wọn lẹ̀ sílùú ìbàjẹ́ nìkan and that's all. Because mo máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn káwa náà rò ẹ wo abroad tàwa yìí. Tá a bá gba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa ṣé ó máa wá di a máa pé 70 a máa pé 75 either kí a catch up pẹ̀lú age àbí kí age catch up pẹ̀lú wa tá a dẹ̀ lè dúró nù ìlú òtútù yìí mọ́. A bá máa padà sí límú la fẹ́ padà sí, ṣé létà build la fẹ́ padà sí. So ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa in fact ìlú yẹn gan ti pín gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tí wọ́n ti understand tó ṣe wọ́n pé ó máa work àbí kò lè work nǹkan. Ilẹ̀ yẹn ó ti pín rẹ̀ already. Even by looking at the map of Nigeria ẹ rí pé why ni ṣe notice pé why wà láàrin. Ṣe notice tẹ́ bá wo flag Nigeria tẹ́ bá wo lọ sàlẹ̀ yẹn ibi why yẹn wọ́n á dà ipò ní root sàlẹ̀ báyìí. This is my observation ó wá dà ipò ní root bàbí àwọn south náà. Àwọn náà people ń sàlẹ̀ wọn tó máa fẹ́ lọ fọ́ọ̀mù country wọ́n lè fọ́ọ̀mù tó máa fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ọmọ east àwọn Biafra wọ́n lè darapọ̀. Wọ́n lè tó disturb wọn àwọn àti dá àwọn máàpù títí wa àyè yẹn ti dúró already. Àwọn náà ti náà tó wà lókè àtàwọn middle belt tó máa fẹ́ dá dúró, chance wà for everybody.
Wọ́n máa torí pé àwọn smaller ethnic group ká wá torí ẹ̀ka wa Yorùbá wa ní a máa fà sẹ́yìn náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ tiẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kí n address bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dàbí kọ́là tó ń pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìkọ̀kọ̀ táwọn èèyàn tó ń address àwọn èèyàn tó ní smaller kìíní ẹ̀ ṣé mo pé ẹni tó bí sèkó ṣé mo pé ẹni tó bá bí sèkó tó bá lọ sí Jẹ̀bú ó lè má máa sọ ó lè má ní accent àwọn ará Ìjẹ̀bú ṣé mo pé ó máa understand nǹkan tó ń sọ ṣá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ibùn gan Ìjẹ̀ṣà mi ò lè sọ èdè Ìjẹ̀ṣà but táwọn Ìjẹ̀ṣà bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ mo lè sọ fún yín pé 90% nǹkan tó ń sọ mo understand. Wọn ò dẹ̀ bí mi láti environment yẹn so àwa Yorùbá a máa gbọ́ra wa yé ẹ wo Nàìjíríà in the first place ṣé àti ẹ̀gbọ́ra wa yé ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ìyá wa ṣe sọ onítìrì lọ́jọ́ sí pé tó bá yọ English kúrò kí ló tún kù kò sí nǹkan kan láàrin wa which is true kò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin èdè Yorùbá nígbà tá a kéré tó máa ń kó wa lọ sáwọn bíi other states yẹn gbà yẹn lọ wọn á kàn máa wò wá ní pé because Yorùbá Èkó làwa ń sọ lẹ́nu wọn á kàn máa wò wá ń gbà yẹn pé Yorùbá Èkó kò bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn wọn understand wa.
secondary school Abẹ́òkúta bá a ṣe dé Abẹ́òkúta báyìí wọ́n máa ń sọ fún lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni pé Yorùbá Èkó lẹ́ ń sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bò wọ́n ṣe understand yẹn náà dẹ́ understand wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò tẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe bí yín sáà ni wọ́n bẹ̀yẹn so ẹjọ́ yíyan wa ó ṣúọ̀jù pé tá a bá gbalẹ̀ wa ọkàn wa máa balẹ̀ and fáwọn tí ò tí ì mọ bí máàpù wa ṣe rí mo believe pé Mr. Koiki very soon wọ́n máa fi hàn wá wọ́n máa fi àwọn boundaries wo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n máa fi hàn wá a máa rí àwọn state wa a máa rí àwọn local government wa a máa rí àwọn àdúgbò a máa rí wọn in fact a tún máa rí pé a máa rí àwọn important of iyẹ̀pẹ̀ lásán a máa mọ bí àwọn tó wà nípa agriculture wọ́n máa rí pé iyẹ̀pẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n lè fi gbìn nǹkan báyìí iyẹ̀pẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n lè fi gbìn nǹkan báyìí ilẹ̀ wà lọ́dọ̀ ilẹ̀ pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tá àti ẹ̀mọ nǹkan tá a máa fi ṣe so ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tẹ́ wà ń lé ẹ̀yin gangan gbogbo wa jọ máa build ìlú ni o in fact ẹ̀yin gangan ní ọwọ́ Yorùbá nation wà lọ́wọ́ yín ju ẹ̀yin gangan ní because ẹ̀yin gangan ní future ẹ̀yin lẹ dìlú yẹn mú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń lé ẹ̀yin ní o ẹ jọ ẹ má jẹ́ kó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o Olódùmarè á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ kí n fẹ́ lómi náà láyé.
Thank you so much.
láti kọ ẹ ṣeun dàbọ̀.
Each of our caller, he spent 20 minutes and I can give him 1 hour. The last caller. I'm not going to give you too much details about him. He drove all the way from his own place, almost 2 hours. That's what Bawa in Manchester. He drove again another 2 hours to join us in Birmingham. Koda Batang Parasi, London. He was making exit into his own territory. And I took a picture. Pictures here. There's some pictures that we will keep for the future when I'm writing my book. Maybe not now. After Tabasi David Anlo. Because people like these, he left everything he was doing that weekend to come and be part of what we were doing. You know why? Because it's not sitting down just on the social media. I understand, people are far away from each other and all that. And, we all have different reasons why we cannot be somewhere at the same time. But there's one thing he talked about all the time. State Tower is implementation. We can be here all night. If none of us is doing implementation, it's zero. But what a lot of people want is, Koiki, I'm actually come by Koiki Loshi. Give up Akito Loshi. No. We can all do implementation in our own little ways. And he's a very, very intelligent guy. Or man, let me put it that way. And and just as a lot of us have the drive, he has that drive. But if we don't start putting that implementation, we're not going anywhere. We have another caller here. Hello, good morning. Hello. Gbogbo àwọn nọ́mbà yín látọ̀dọ̀ kàtà nǹkan kan yẹn àwọn èèyàn láìkì kọ́ọ̀lù. Hello, caller. Yeah. Àgbọ̀n. àgbọ̀yìn rárá o láti Qatar àgbọ̀yìn Qatar náà àwọn àwọn ló ń ṣe ọ̀nà àti tàn kílẹ̀ máa ń tàn ìtẹ́wà ní Dubai tó bá tàn ṣe kìíní kan connection yàn ní lọ dáadáa gbogbo àwọn ìlú yẹn they are very scared of terrorists nítorí ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn èmi ní Qatar Dubai gbogbo àwọn ìlú yẹn. Yeah, talking is part of it, definitely. Ìjayà fún rẹ̀. Ìjọba ẹni mídíà ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ la ṣe ń reduce ní weight. The man now increase ní weight. Weight mẹ́rin bóyá tóbi ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ni. Ẹgbọ́n sókè. Ìjayà fún rẹ̀. A lè máa parí program yìí. Ìgbà tá a bá parí program wọn kàn ní lọ sùn. So lọ́wọ́ bá ti di bí abẹ́ ọ̀nà 20 minutes àpàdé ẹ̀. Hello, ẹ káwọ̀ lórí ètò.
Ẹ kú ètò ẹ̀kọ́ àtàrọ̀.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Ọlọ́run àjẹkẹ́ jèrè alágbára Ọlọ́run àní fi ń ṣàwátì.
Gbogbo apárápátá la máa jèrè ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ máa rí?
Ẹ̀yin mídíà pátápátá látòkè délẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yín tẹ̀ ń ṣe Ọlọ́run ní jó díṣẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
What do you say? You're welcome.
I love you. Téèyàn bá ní kéèyàn máa rò lọ púpọ̀.
Ó wà fún ọ̀lẹ́dẹ̀ kìíní. Àwọn tó bìlíìfù ní Nàìjíríà tó bìlíìfù ní Yorùbá nation gan tó bá kí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ìzíríà kan já kúrò ń bẹ àbí kó fún wọn lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tó bá ti tẹnu bọ̀ báyìí ó wà fún ilẹ̀ èdè kìíní. Yeah, VPN, that was what I was looking for, VPN.
Àlọ́ orin ayọ̀ kan náà tí gbogbo wa dẹ̀ pọ̀n tó jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ wọ́n ni suffering and smiling. Èèyàn tó ń sáré tẹ̀lé Tinubu lọ́wọ́ ìgan mọ̀ pé òun suffer òun dẹ̀ smile. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo yẹn dà. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo.
Wọ́n ní ká lọ ṣe 8 years náà ni mo ti calculate èmi máa ti pé 52 years old. Mo mọ èjì tẹ́yìn máa pé. Wáá di 8 years mọ èjì mi 52 nìyẹn. 52. Ṣé gbogbo tí mo wá ṣe nísìn ṣé mo lè máa ṣe gbogbo àwọn dádì wa tó jẹ́ 52 báyìí nísìn náà wò mí báyìí nísìn ó kàn máa pé bọ̀bọ̀ tó bá yẹ pé gbà táwọn náà wà níbi èjì tiẹ̀ báyìí àwọn náà bá máa push so èmi náà tó wá máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ Oòduà ó dà pé orí ti gbálẹ̀ ìtẹ́níkà lọ́ máa ṣe Nàìjíríà.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa tí ò tiẹ̀ wá ní ọpọlọ ẹlòmíì ò nínú téèyàn ń rò rárá pé ok how old lẹ́nu yẹn máa wà how old ni mí báyìí how old ni mo máa wà after 8 years yẹn. Yóò dìgbà tí gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀ bá tó wá bọ́.
Gbogbo àgọ́dẹ̀ support àwọn politician yẹn kò mí gbogbo wọn ló máa rí jẹ ló máa bọ́ ọkọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé normally Yorùbá ìfẹ́ tọkọ̀ ní sí Tinubu ìfẹ́ tọ́ ní Sàtíkù ìfẹ́ táwọn kan ní sí Peter Obi ìtàwọn wà concern máa rí ọ. We love Peter Obi. Kí lẹ mí pé love Peter Obi? Kí lẹ mí pé love Peter Obi? So because you love Peter Obi now, you must take me to Nigeria for another 8 years that I'll be 52 years old.
Wọn ò ní achievement kankan gbogbo àwọn people kò sáchievement.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣe mọ̀ pé energy 8 years yẹn tabakọ
ìbánu. Tán fẹ́ bíbọ̀dì lẹ̀ pé ókè ẹ̀yin Yorùbá o ẹ máa ṣe titi yín báyìí o Igbo ẹ máa ṣe titi náà o Hausa ẹ̀yin náà máa ṣe titi yín báyìí. Just ẹ̀kan máa ní general nǹkan tẹ́ máa dájọ́ sókè lásán. Yorùbá ní achievement ń gbà ẹ̀ náà.
Ẹ̀bùn náà láti sọ òun ní regional government àwọn kan tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé regional government ni.
Àdúgbò ṣe nǹkan bíi station láti ní first radio station TV station.
Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn analysis ká forget gbogbo àwọn analysis the first TV station working we would have been better off that's all we should even stay with. Ká forget àwọn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ṣe TV ká fi gbogbo yẹn sílẹ̀. If we are continue on that platform àti rìn jìnnà jù báyìí lọ.
Gbogbo àwọn ṣòwò rẹ̀ yẹn náà sì máa kàn kọ́ time that ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ program.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ fi dá ìfàtí wa ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa ní Japan ni. Ṣíṣòwò rẹ̀ dúró lórí revolution kí mọ̀ kó fẹ́ fọ́ Nàìjíríà. Òbí ṣe revolution tó lọ join politics. Òbí ṣe revolution tó lọ join politics. Báwo ló fi ṣe méjèèjì papọ̀? Wàá dúró lórí revolution ẹ̀.
Tí Nàìjíríà bá wá já mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ṣé gbàgbọ́n máa ṣe tó wá ronú pé òkè ọ̀yà jẹ́kẹ́bí náà tán bá kí ṣàwá padà sí Yorùbá nation. Ìròyìn kọ́ yẹn ti ń pẹ́ jù. gbogbo wọn kọ́lọ́run dákun kó bá yàn kó sí wọn nínú kó jẹ́ kán lè padà ronú padà sẹ́yìn pé ó kékeré yìí tó pẹ́ jù òkè ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí nígbà ẹ lóòótọ́.
Ago ń lọ, ago dúró, ojoojúmọ́ báyìí ago ń lọ ni, ẹ tó wá ní ká dúró 8 years, ẹ mọ̀ days and weeks month tó wà ní 8 years, abẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi jẹ́ mọ̀ pé tó bá tẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé tá bá tẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí mi ṣe analysis báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ kí mi tún lọ analogy èyí tá a máa fi lọ ṣe politics 8 years, ẹ yẹ ká kúkú jagun fún 4 years kí gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú, dẹ̀ láti 4 years tó kù ká fi máa develop ká máa fi tidy ká máa fi gbá gbogbo ẹ̀. No, because tá bá jagun náà bíi 4 years ni ẹ lọ wo Bosnia war ọdún 5 ló fi jà ọdún 3 tágbàáyé bá tètè bá wa dá sí wá tètè là because nísìn as far as tágbàáyé ṣe mọ̀ gbogbo tó fìpò ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà religious war ni o wọ́n fi pé ẹ̀sìn ìjà ẹ̀sìn là ń jà bó tó bá dípa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbára wa ní punch gbàgbó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń change fúlàní ìpè wọ́n mílíọ̀nù kan fún tábà ti wà lórí ọwọ́ báyìí wàá ṣe wàá mọ̀ pé ó serious so tá a bá jà yẹn fún bíi 3 years tá a gbára wa ní blow nǹkan máa bàjẹ́ nǹkan máa dàrú àwọn èèyàn máa kú àwa ṣe mọ̀ pé the remaining 4 years tó kù o.
all the time tí n bá ronú sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi rò pé ìgbà kan wà tí nǹkan yẹn ò dẹ̀ ní ìyípadà ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó máa kú ló máa kú ẹni tó máa kú ló máa kú ìgbà tẹ́lifọ̀ ní náà bá máa tọ̀nà.
ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀kan táwọn mọ́mí mi kan sọ nígbà wọ́n ní àwọn máa ti pé 64 years old.
mọ́mí bá ti dà.
àgbà ti dé.
àwọn grandchildren mọ́mí bá ti máa bímọ ńgbà yẹn.
wọ́n lè máa bínú sí mọ́mí gan pé kí ló tẹ̀ púṣì Kóìkì ká kúkú jà ká tètè ní ká.
kò ní fi rò pé ìgbà kan bẹ tọrọ yìí ò ní padà di bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹni tó máa kú ló máa kú o gbogbo wa ò lè kú tán ìyẹn ọkàn yẹn dá mi lójú náà gbogbo wa kò kú tán láyé nǹkan tẹ́fíbọ̀dì bá dẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n máa ròyìn ẹ̀ lọ́nà ọ̀hún náà ni pé
agbára wa ní pọ́ǹsì gidi instead ká tó lọ dúró 8 years a lọ máa ṣe Peter Obi 8 years Àtíkù 8 years abẹ́ mú gbóni.
àwọn bàbá tán ti dàgbà Àtíkù gbogbo wọn yẹn.
irú àwọn bàbá fẹ́rẹ̀ nísìn a ní kọ́ gbóhùn sókè ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation bàbá 95 years old ó yìn sọ restructuring àwọn ní ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ságbàlagbà.
gbogbo àwọn bàbá olórí Afẹ́nifẹ́re yìí èmi ò kí ni ìwúlò wọn àtìgbà tí bàbá wọn.
ẹ má bú wọn àwọn àbá yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ o
Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti gbọ́ ti kú. 30
years làwọn àbá yẹn ti wà lórí jọ́nì yẹn wọ́n fi ọgbọ́gbọ́n ṣe ni ọ̀nà ọgbọ́gbọ́n lágbàlagbà fi ń sá fún màálù àwọn òfin sá fún màálù afẹ́rí màálù yẹ kó máa bọ̀ báyìí kí n sá fún báyìí.
màálù tó kàn kàn wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ tán láwọn sá lọ fún níbo náà kí n sá lọ.
Fúlàní tó
màálù kàn yín ẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn sá lọ fún màálù.
ẹni ẹ fẹ́ gba restructuring Fúlàní ò dá yín lóhùn bọ̀ ní sàn àwọn náà fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation àwọn náà ti dúró pẹ̀lú wọn pàdé àbẹ́ kí n pọ́n ṣe yín lẹ.
gbogbo àwọn bàbá yẹn wọn lẹ́nu o gbogbo àwọn bàbá yẹn wọn lẹ́nu rárá.
wọ́n lẹ́nu wọ́n ṣàn sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ mo tẹ̀ láì bàbá yẹn máa ń kó fún Buhari ni bàbá yẹn máa ń kó fún Buhari ni.
tán fi ń jẹun àtẹlé tán fi ń tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn Fúlàní àwọn ọmọ nù yín ẹnu tán fi ń tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ wọn nìkan náà ní àti tán fi ń jẹun.
ìyàn kan ní bàbá mi tó wà lágbègbè wọ́n ní do you know how many people have died láti 1983 títí di wákàtí.
nígbà tí kò sáwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ń bẹ̀ kò sáwọn ọmọ wọn nú ẹ̀rín kan tó fà á dé ìgbà wọn mọ iye ẹ̀ nìyẹn ṣé wọ́n lè declare numbers iye òkú tó ti kú ní Nàìjíríà iye ẹ̀kọ́ ni wọ́n lè sọ.
ta ló ní come home ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní come home ta ló tún sọ pé come home.
shit hole country ni wàhálà ẹ̀.
báwo ṣe wá mísì kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn.
òyìnbó tí mo máa ń láìkì látọ̀dọ̀ yín nìyẹn shit hole country.
èèyàn kan tẹ̀ ní kí n come home mo mísì kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ó ní you can also come home and let's work it together ìgbà tí mo wá sẹ́yìn wá sí Ìbàdàn ṣe mo rí yín ìgbà tí mo wá sílé àbẹ́ mo kàn yóò rí mo wà lé fún 7 months wá sí Ìbàdàn ìgbà tí mo wà ń lé wá sí Ìbàdàn gbogbo àwọn tó wá sí Ìbàdàn ni mo mọ̀ tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wá sí Ìbàdàn yọ picture jáde tí màá ti ń jọyà ẹni kí n kàn mọ̀.
èèyàn tó bá tẹ̀ ń follow broadcast dáadáa kó lọ wò.
ó ní kàn mọ̀. mo wà ń lé 24/7 ẹ rò pé bí ṣe wà báyìí mo wà ń lé jọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń lé gan lọ because bí ṣe go live báyìí nísìnyí Sultan of Sokoto mo sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ti ní media tó ń follow tí wọ́n tó ń monitor nǹkan tí mò ń sọ so mo wà ń lé nìyẹn so mo ní láti wà nínú Nàìjíríà èmi tẹ́ pé tí bá ti gba ẹgbẹ́ Nigerian embassy kọjá báyìí ọmọ pa gbogbo window blind wọn ní Koiki tí ń bọ̀ ọmọ close gbogbo window kí ni wọ́n máa ń close ẹ̀
nobody can bear a wound lion.
wọ́n ní Koiki tí ń bọ̀ lọ́ba ti rí mi bá wọ́n máa ń tètè pa gbogbo window blind wọn rí ẹni pé àtàrà ń pọn burúkú. All right then. Ẹ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ àbá. Àmín. Agbára Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ. A máa parí ètò yẹn láìpẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ń bọ́ fìlà mi. Ṣé kí n tún lé lè? Ká mọ èyí táwọn ọkùnrin fi ń wọ̀n London lélẹ̀ tó fi ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kọ́nẹ̀ irú fìlà olélẹ̀ tó máa ń dé táwọn àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n tó wà ní UK yẹn.
Èmi náà ní oríṣiríṣi.
Ẹ̀yin náà nírú ẹ̀. Tàbí ara ẹ̀yẹ fàájì. Táwọn jeans and trousers. Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Yeah, sorry. Mo kàn fẹ́ sáré pàkíyèsí sí that comment is not for you, please.
Okay.
Àwọn táwa lórí kìíní ìgbà tí màá yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ láti ìtìǹkìn tó ti yé.
Okay. Ó máa wá lè lọ. Bọ̀bọ̀ ló pè tán yẹn.
Yes. Mo wá back it up, mo wá text sórí ibẹ̀ yẹn pé ǹjẹ́ anybody mọ̀ nípa bí situation history black water.
Mo rí comment ẹni sí yẹ.
So mo wá sọ fún pé mo kàn mú idea yẹn mo kàn mọ́rọ̀ yẹn wá nítorí pé mo gbọ́ comment tẹ́ni yẹn sọ pé báyìí olójẹ́ kékeré yẹn wá sí mi lọ́kàn tí mo fi ń béèrè pé tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn dúdú ni wọ́n lò irú agbára tí wọ́n lò yẹn náà àwọn náà a lè lò Naija ń sìn ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn lẹ́yìn yẹn fi wá rè
Bishop Adesina ti sùn ẹ wà láì pẹ̀lú wa.
mo wá ń dá lóhùn wípé èmi máa ń wá Naija all the time mo ṣe kúrò ní mo dẹ̀ ṣe tó ń bọ̀ ní púpọ̀.
àwọn yẹn máa ń wálé dáadáa ní ẹyẹ
ó gbàgbé nípa yẹn pé wálé ọ̀nà wálé tó má máa sọ yẹn mọ́.
ẹ̀dá ẹ máa yẹ káwọn yẹn dẹ́rù wá pé kán mọ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni gbogbo alámáṣe wálé gbogbo náà lá nílé ilé ọmọdé ń bá bàbá lẹ́rọ àbáwá ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa ń pòwe yẹn bishop ẹ̀yin náà ti sùn gbogbo aláti lọ sùn kódà Amẹ́ríkà ògbé kọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ bishop ọkọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní US mo ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn bishop ká parí ètò yẹn kí gbogbo alẹ́ lọ sùn. Hello ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Hello bro tó kẹ́ máa kálẹ̀.
Ẹ kálẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó dáa.
Mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo dimension contribution gbogbo táwọn èèyàn ń sọ.
Ó lágbára lálẹ́.
Mo fẹ́ try láti kọ́ attention àwọn callers náà ti pè láti especially máa kan tó fẹ́ pé conduit wire pé kò sí wáyà lókè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Pé conduit wire underground
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wire ni wọ́n máa ń lò ní kinní.
Ilé bàbá ọmọ lẹ́rù.
Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University lèmi ti ṣe tán tí mo ti jáde. Ìgbà tí mo wọlé sí 100 level that was 1996. The conduit ní electric kinní tí wọ́n nígbà yẹn tó jẹ́ pé tójò bá rọ̀ kò sí prosperity kò sí òjò yẹn tó lè rọ̀ láyé yìí iná yẹn stable pa ni. Iná yẹn máa stable pa ni but ìgbà tá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bí àwọn olórí burúkú bí àwọn politician yìí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí mákàtà ń pè lọ́mọdé former vice chancellor OAU bó ṣe dé báyìí máa yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ complain pé the cost of maintenance of that thing is too high these days bó ṣe transfer gbogbo ẹ̀ wá sí sórí bóòlù yẹn I'm telling you and the reason tó fi transfer kìíní yẹn wá ní pé torí owó tó fẹ́ máa jẹ. Torí owó tó fẹ́ máa jẹ kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ̀ pé orí burúkú ti bá wọn ní Nàìjíríà yẹn tipẹ́tipẹ́ wọ́n ti so orí burúkú nílùú yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé tí kíìsì yẹn ó transfer náà yẹn wá sí surface láti ìgbà yẹn báyìí mo ti wà ní 300 level nígbà tí wọ́n transfer náà yẹn wá sí surface tí òjò bá ti rọ̀ báyìí tójò bá ti ẹ̀kú lásán báyìí wọ́n máa mú náà yẹn lọ straight wọ́n máa mú iná yẹn lọ ni jẹ́ kí ni mo fẹ́ try láti sọ sẹ́rí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ tí a ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́nìkan sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ pèsè bí village ni bàbá yẹn ti wá ara achievement bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ni conduit tí mo ń sọ yẹn wáyà tó wà ní underground yẹn ìgbà tó ti build university yẹn láti ìgbà yẹn conduit yẹn ilẹ̀ inú ilẹ̀ ni wáyà yẹn wà bí ìmọ̀ bóyá débẹ̀rí tàbí ti rí documentary àwọn buildings tó wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn buildings tí wọ́n ti build nígbà tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ tí wọ́n establish school yẹn. Àwọn buildings yẹn ló withstand the test of time. Ṣẹ̀rí gbà táwọn olórí burúkú látòrí ọmọlé fèsì ta nígbà tí tèmi wà ní school gbà yẹn bí máa ẹ̀ sì débẹ̀ báyìí. Gbogbo àwọn buildings wọ́n kọ́ àwọn latest development.
Ara olú bàbá ẹ̀ ní sí tó bá ṣe wà láyé gan sef ó lè ti rí jákujàku jágbajàba.
Orí burúkú máa ń bá wọn náà ni tó bá sì wà láyé gan báà lẹ ṣe mọ̀nà báyìí láìpẹ́ ti lè di
rárá. Àkọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ nísìnyí ó mú mi rántí máa ń lọ sí eré àlémọ̀ṣọ́ dáadáa tí bá wo àwọn underground bó ṣe ṣe àwọn abẹ́ omi wọn yẹn bí òun wọ́n ti dí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ṣò pé there was a real passage of water tó ń lọ lábẹ́ àwọn ilé tí wọ́n kọ́ àwọn tó bá ń gbé ní àlémọ̀ṣọ́ area máa understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ.
Okay, so development yẹn ẹ rí i pé bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ yẹn bàbá yẹn bàbá yẹn ti jáde ó ti study gbogbo everything bí wọ́n ṣe ń ti àwọn nǹkan wọn ní àwọn developed country yìí. So development yẹn as old as time was that time. Ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tó build àwọn university yẹn was around 1960, I think 1965 or 68 ni wọ́n establish Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University nífẹ̀ẹ́. Ẹ wá wo àwọn facilities yẹn mo sọ fún yín pé road network tó wà láti main campus lọ sí quarters ọ̀nà yẹn sì wà ń bẹ̀ dọ́là.
Ó dàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó mú mi rántí ìgbà tí mo lọ sí Ìwòpin dóònà títì yẹn ti jẹ but tẹ́ bá wo ọwọ́ etí títì yẹn ẹ sì máa rí pé texture tó wà lára títì yẹn wọ́n ní nígbà in the regional government ni nígbà tí mo lọ sí Ìwòpin paper mill ní ọ̀nà Ìjẹ̀bú water side ó ti jẹ títì gangan ti jẹ but tẹ́ bá wo àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ká máa move but láwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn because ẹni tó drive wa ó ń sọ pé kí n wo títì yẹn kí n compare sí ìta ń bá bọ̀ látẹ̀kọ̀ nígbà tá a dé bẹ̀ and this is about some 4 years ago nígbà tí mo lọ sí Ìwòpin paper mill.
So ẹ bá wo development yẹn dẹ́ tẹ́ bá tún wo Liberty Stadium nìbàdàn ṣe mọ̀ pé stadium yẹn ó sì ń compete pẹ̀lú àwọn standard stadium tó wà láwọn developed country. Liberty Stadium tẹ́ bá dé Liberty Stadium ní ring road nìbàdàn tẹ́ bá wọ the main football pitch tẹ́ bá wọ inú ibẹ̀ yẹn ẹ rí i pé ibẹ̀ yẹn ó sì ń compete pẹ̀lú àwọn stadium tó wà ní Manchester tó wà ní kinní but because of ohun maintain lack of maintenance ní ò ní jẹ́ kó lè meet up pẹ̀lú standard àwọn developed country ní ìlú ọ̀dọ̀ wa tá a wà yìí. Ẹ get kinní kan ni mo tún wá observe ṣe rí kò sí ìwé téèyàn lè kà because èmi ní kọ́sì nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìwé tó kà Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ ẹ̀lú náà ti jáde ó ní PhD ó lẹ́fìrìtìn bọ́tà bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn travel báyìí ojú ẹ̀ dúdú tó jẹ́ pé kò tiẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan kò máa ń gbọ́ bá
wà. So ìyẹn la máa pè ní exposure àbí.
Exposure
so exposure gangan dẹ̀ ni òun ló ní kinní.
Ó ní máa ń sọ fún àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ pé aláràárò kì í ṣe pé oníwèé mẹ́wàá ẹ̀gbọ́n yín tí ò jáde àwọn school sáà tí wọ́n ti lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà tí wọ́n ti lọ Japan tí wọ́n ti lọ sí UK wọ́n bẹ́tà ẹ̀ ìkọ́ wọn lẹ́ exposure ẹgbẹ́ àti tí mo ń tọ́ sí.
Àgbọ́yé.
So most of the people àwọn tán pẹ̀lú àwọn graduates tí Nigeria produce nowadays most of them wọn lack of exposure yẹn ó dey affect most people. So kò tí ẹ jẹ́ kójú wọn tí ẹ là ẹ mọ̀ ẹ bí àdìjẹ pa ẹ tó ń bẹ̀ ní gan kí n tó kúrò Nàìjíríà là 85,000 the highest salary tí mo gbà for 30 days of the month can you imagine láyé nìyẹn. You know where's the oil? What? The oil. Not oil. Go straight F35. Yeah. So Brosco so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn àwọn èèyàn nílùú yẹn kò sí exposure wọn lọ sí school ẹ̀ náà àwọn graduates tí Nigeria produce nowadays they are very poor even some even find it difficult to speak simple and straightforward sentence. tó jẹ́ English ẹ understand tí mo ń sọ kò sí exposure kò sí anything.
So inú damage wo la lè sọ pé because èmi mọ̀ pé exposure is very powerful and maybe because irú ìyá tèmi travel dáadáa and they always say that traveling is one of the best exposure. So ẹni tí kò ní exposure àwa náà fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation kí ni conflict àmàjọ máa ní pẹ̀lú àwọn àtàlẹ́ exposure.
conflict ta lè ní náà ní pé ojú òun ò là àtẹ̀ láti máa tẹ̀ mọ́ létí pé wọ́n ní ká bá tẹ̀ gba Yorùbá nation gan because ẹ jẹ́ cite example yìí when I was in the school in my 300 level ní school gbà yẹn one of my professors tó kọ́ wa ní àwọn courses kan bàbá yẹn máa ń sọ àwọn wípé tá a bá ti parí school pé we must make sure we at least try to get out of this country to go and see what is happening outside the world ẹ get tó bá bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí gbàgbé òkú sọ fún mi ẹ̀ professor ní o Amẹ́ríkà ló ti pé ó ti lecture ní UK ó lecture ní Germany ó lecture ní so many countries bẹ́ẹ̀ so wọ́n máa ń sọ fún wa pé tá a bá fẹ́ mọ̀ fún ta fún kí life wọn wà relevant tá a fẹ́ regret ká tó kú a gbọ́dọ̀ jáde kúrò ní Nàìjíríà bàbá yẹn máa ń sọ dáadáa. So by the grace of God ọlọ́run àgbà Nàìjíríà yẹn fún wa ẹ mọ̀ pé tá a bá gba Nàìjíríà ká Yorùbá ní sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé tá a bá gba Yorùbá ní sọ̀rọ̀ gan tí dignity wa tó wà restored ẹ get ẹ rí i pé wọ́n fẹ́ secure officer that will never be a problem. Many people will be able to travel out. Many people will be able to go to wherever they want to go in the world. Again, the thing we need to be mess up country Nigeria to get a green passport. Only àwọn people, anybody in the world, somebody green passport here. Everything is messed up already. Again, the thing so by the grace of God, God will back barrier here for us. So by the barrier here for us. Again, many countries will be only Jeffrey's Africa for us. So God will help us.
Amen. Very good analysis as usual. To a very powerful. Agometa pareto so that everybody to aware. So we only have 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. So that everybody they point about America, Baba Fusile in your mind, but it is already so late in UK. Being about law club we're gonna say àbí mo parọ́ ìjayà about law club lọ́wọ́ time báyìí la ṣe wọn padà bọ̀ nílé. Hello Bishop ẹgbọ́n sókè ní kíákíá.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ jàre. Ẹ ṣé gan. Má tó sọ.
Networking lọ in and out o lójú ti rọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà.
What he hit nail on the head. Okay. Exposure is part of education.
Okay.
That's the reason ní US táwọn graduate wọn tó bá ti ṣetán ní college they call university college ní college wọ́n máa ń sọ fún wọn kan choose is one of èyí tá a fi ń ṣe NYSC ní bíbá yìí yẹn àwọn máa ń ṣe project ni wọ́n máa mú any country tí wọ́n máa lọ for 1 year research and they will move out of USA and have experience of other country.
Whatever aspect of that country, UK, gap year.
Yes. They will have reports and bring it back.
No.
And then Bill Clinton, when he came to Nigeria, he said it in the National Assembly, Abuja. Obasanjo was the president that time. Ó ní pé Nigeria lòun ti wá ṣe project lòun nígbà tó ń ṣe college. Then that he studied Nigeria federalism. And how Nigeria federalism was working that time. That is what he studied and report and brought back to United States of America as a project. Look at America today. Look at the federalism of America today. Look at the Nigeria they came and study. Rubbish.
Okay.
Nigeria don't move forward. A retrogression in everything because the people that hijack power, they are not exposed and they are very arrogant.
Because if not, somebody like Ike Kirimadu, since 2003, he was a deputy senate 3 term. He was a governor, but yet he couldn't, put in a structure. At least, even if it's a health clinic that could have done something.
See, and number two, apart of exposure, is wickedness. People that their hearts have become black. Wickedness.
Okay.
See, the phone that you are holding has linked you to the rest of the world. You can. I do watch this agricultural mechanized farming through YouTube.
I love it.
And no man hear me all the time. Machines start when you're talking harvest.
Yeah.
Man will load online. We say, my God. We don't. Everybody cannot be a farmer. Just 2 farmers can feed the entire Africa. 2 farmers. Mechanized farming. Oh, what is wrong with our people? Even if they cannot give it, if they cannot allow individual to have access to land property, to be able to invest so much, can one of the state governors just take over agriculture? And you see, I just look at it. I say, this is just wickedness. Wickedness, and you see them producing draconic policies. Oh, God, produce. And the stupid people don't feel border no. They call themselves custom. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ sísì gbogbo owó táwọn èèyàn lọ fi ra oúnjẹ kó fẹ́ gbé wọlé. Wọ́n á sísì gbogbo ẹ̀ dìbà. Wọ́n á pín láàrin ara wọn. Wọ́n á kó fún ìyàwó wọn kó máa tà. Wọ́n á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá kọ́ mọ̀ ní yẹ̀. Wọ́n á máa dáná sun pálí. Wọ́n á ní we are burning the oh my God. Yoruba nation, we are just waiting for the Babakindele declaration, in which I know it's not going to late more than a month from now. Because and what people were thinking is maybe people to Yoruba the help what defend. People are so myopic. They are myopic. Let me just keep it there. Let me just keep it there. We need it now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I just decided to show us a bit of that mechanized farming. Amazing. Okay, I think I had a call from here. So we're just about 15 minutes so that at least everybody have an idea what time the program comes to an end. So in 15 minutes precisely, Mukibabawa Wo TV, I have to appreciate him all the time. He tends to rebroadcast these live show that we are doing now, but Teban Wolodo is no longer live. It is something that we've done before. Oh yeah, Bones, okay, ma.
Sure. Mo ń gbọ́ mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí àwọn ènìyàn ń sọ ní àtàárọ̀ ni o, and I'm really amazed. Especially àwọn tó sọ nípa educating our people. Bọ́n ṣe ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mò ń gbọ́. Mo wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara mi pé ṣé bọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, because I now feel that it's like they don't understand much. Ibi tí wọ́n bá rí mọ́, my spirit now take me back nígbà tẹ́mi náà dé ní 80s nínú ìléwì. Ipe mo rí gbogbo ẹ̀, mo ní àwọn èmi náà sọ fún ara mi pé àwọn olórí wá sì ń wá sínú ìlú yìí, wọ́n rí bí ìlú yìí ṣe rí, àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ lè ṣe ìlú tiwa náà bẹ́ẹ̀. Náà bí màá yẹn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, my mind just go back to that beginning. If somebody is not here, they will not know what is happening. I just want to say, please, can you continue educate them?
Okay.
Or what do you? So that's what I just want to say.
Okay.
You should continue educate them more and more. About what boy he said, the young man, to sort of 30 something. you said it tonight. Tó sọ̀rọ̀ fitafita. Nǹkan kan tó sọ tí ò dùn mọ́ tí I'm not I'm in Nigeria. I'm not a Yoruba. I'm not a Hausa. I just know I'm in Nigeria. I know I'm Amosun. Amosun, he go to so school. Blah blah. Money. This young man, I expect his eye to open, but when this man is discussing tonight, I say, people is about when you mean ṣègbé nítorí tí wọn kò ní ìmọ̀. They have no understanding. They have no knowledge. Ibi tó rí mọ náà ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ believe ìgbà táwa náà tẹ́mi náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà rò pé bó ṣe yẹ kó máa lọ nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí mo jáde, I pray God will give you the strength and ability to do more. Please. Please. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Eshegoni Mommy, and then I'm just gonna show. I've already posted it on our Facebook, but YouTube at the Koikimedia Lale Makitosun. This documentary I did today. Monigba Kokomo Ejakako documentary. Okay, why is this thing auto to link again? It's linking my two phones. Auto call and one. I have to stop it again. I don't want to be receiving, call from two different sides. So I'm just gonna to disconnect the iPhone here. I'm gonna have to disconnect again. Call from Mr. Rioni. One more opportunity then official and the documentary. Under 2 minutes.
You don't have enough credit to make this call.
Okay, the credit. Credit. All right. I want to show us something before we go tonight. I traveled from this station. It's about 10 minutes. I think we should, if nobody calls, we would be able to see how the journey progressed. This was from King's Cross on my way to Oxbridge. Everything here is real. Nothing has been edited and joined as they do in that contraction. And these and more of such is where we are heading to. If everybody agrees that we should get the hell out of Nigeria, let's watch it together.
Say, the benefit of the Yoruba nation is to be able to move passengers as quickly as possible.
So that colleague that you are
and that is the only way forward. Once again, Yoruba, around town, so Tile Yoruba, Badaduru, Sheren Pepe, Wale nínú bẹ̀yẹn. Yẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún èèyàn wa pé Yorùbá kò dá dúró, òun ló lè pè wá. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá wà nínú Nàìjíríà is not working. Láti 62 years ni wọ́n ti gbé Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́. And 62 years right now.
So I don't want people to see before we end the program, so that at least can come up to so that I can enjoy this documentary. Koko liwa nínú broadcast and say
system yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ni wọ́n kówó jẹ wọ́n ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe faraàlú wọ́n tún wọ́n sọ fún yín pé tẹ́ wá dìbò ní 2023 ìnáwó máa fi yín pé ìbò tẹ́fẹ́ dì yẹn ṣé ó máa fún yín ní good economy ṣé ó máa fún yín ní welfare education ó ti lọ pé almost 110 days university students have been on strike and the question is for how long do you want to continue like that? And that is why we are saying support the Yoruba sovereign nation now, because we are a kingdom before the British colonized us in 1914. I'm also taking you around this morning, the 24th of June 2022. This is Houston Square Station. Wonawo, as you can see, network moving from point A to B is a very, very important thing. And the only way.
So I'm gonna leave it. My upload the lale agent pada. And I want everybody to you can see how Nigeria could be in darkness. The more the light goes, the more it becomes brighter. So if I switch on this one, then it becomes brighter. More let it on okay. I'm going to upload it so that we can all watch it after. It's just under 10 minutes, 17 minutes 28 seconds. It's a very powerful documentary from my point of journey up to the end of the journey, and I was able to capture as many things inside it. Mon pause video here, so I'm sure you know how that works. It's already on the Facebook to Koikimedia. My story Kinilale Kintosun. So what we are just trying to say is we can do and make our life better. But a lot of people might think all this is not going to happen. Mr. Koiki, there's a difference between 6-point star that represent Odudua from 5-point star. Please research on that, sir. Okay. I'll try. Yes, I'm Odua. I want to have Witos. Witos, okay. All right. Daddy give you Witos in just about 5 minutes. Okay? I love you. So, all these stations, yes, I'm want to lo eru láti fi ṣe, but àwa la máa ṣe tiwa fúnra wa. If we cannot build on the ground, we can build the surface train. Ẹ bá lọ sí Croydon, ẹ rí pé mo show ẹ, mọ́tò ń kọjá, tram ń kọjá. The reason that journey took me, ìgbà tí mo plotted láti lé mi, was 1 hour 30 minutes, Oxbridge. And to be honest with you, tí bá wo message tí mo send sí studio láàárọ̀ on my way to the court. Mo fi ka message tí mo send sí studio, ìyẹn producer mi. Money, I sent a message at 9:40. Okay, Money, on my way to work, Oxbridge will be there around 11 minutes past 11. Good morning. Oh, no, so good morning. And I got there at exactly that time, including the time Tima Finri. Yeah? What's that? Internet. We just click refresh. Come. Okay. You don't need to sign into it now. Yeah. I'm going to sit down. And from my house, also how many distance Tima Finri, the train station. Also how many distance láti each of the station Tima Finri dé iwájú court yẹn. And it was exact. After I pín kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú underground. Ọmọ Odua àti Sùn ti jí ni. I'm coming. I'm finishing now. And that means that time is very, very important in this part of the globe. Emma Eka fi àsìkò wa to lọ jógẹ̀lẹ̀ the 8 years. Well, our politician is a waste of energy and waste of time. Nobody can fix that country. So I'm talking to the youth now. So the energy that we have now, let us burn that energy quickly into where it will become useful for every single one of us. I hope we've been able to educate, prepare our mind, like I always say, for the worst case scenario before it gets better. We will come out of Nigeria. How? I leave that to the Creator to decide. We will defend our land against invaders. Tí bá sọ pé a máa jà, I'm literally meaning that we will defend our land against the invaders. Those of us that are concerned that this will not go well, it will go well. So your concern is a waste of time. It will go well, and I would rather want everything to scatter for 4 years. And I mean serious scatter. And then we can start preparing the next 4 years of our exit. If you say that should not be the case, maybe there can be another angle. No, don't come here. I'm almost finishing. I'm not taking any more calls. Okay, again, from back. 1 minute, Nima Fuinsa. 1 minute. At the mute background there. 1 minute.
Hello, sir.
I gotta go now. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello, sir. My name is
Momentum, sorry. Go ahead. Momentum, sorry.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo ní observation kan, mo ti test yín náà, but mo tún fẹ́ sọ. Ṣé rí mo wo wípé Yorùbá nation mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí màmá wa Onítìrí sọ. But tó bá dojú àgbà mi, tí a bá tán dìgírí àtó di ìjà, torí àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ a máa jà. Ó ní kankan tí mò ń wò. Nǹkan tí mò ń wò ni wípé Nàìjíríà jẹ gbèsè lot. We hold a lot. This country doesn't borrow, they borrow us because we have what they know that they can use to get their money, which is resources. This area should be looked after. If they can talk to those countries, because otherwise the resources in because of nǹkan àlùmọ́nì tá a ní tán mọ̀ wípé kò sọ́gbọ́n ká má rí san tábà rí san máa benefit more than what we expect from us. So mi mọ nǹkan tí àwọn bàbá wa lè ṣe sórí yẹ pẹ̀lú àwọn countries yẹ.
Ọlọ́run fún wọn sọ àgbọ̀yé sà.
Tẹ́bálẹ̀ bá àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn màmá tẹ̀ súnmọ́ yẹ ọgbọ́n tán lè dá pẹ̀lú àwọn country yẹ Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́. So the way fún tí mo sọ náà ni pé tí mo fẹ́ mú jáde ni pé tó bá di ojú àgbà mi tó bá dìjà tán wọ́n á rádì láti fẹ́ sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì Nàìjíríà ju Yorùbá nítorí wípé agreement pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n ní pẹ̀lú ti Yorùbá.
Ọlọ́run kọ́ àmọ́ṣe ẹ ṣé gan ni sà. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you, sir. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ẹ má bínú because I want to stick to that time, Daddy. And on that note, we'll be back again, God's willing, láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, as we prepare our mind for the worst case scenario. Susan Omodua. And I say a very good morning and bye for now. I don't know anything about you saying you want to come to UK and all this. I'm visa UK. I don't do visa for UK. I'm talking to the message from the Instagram. I wish I can give any assistance, but I can't. I'm not an immigration officer, and I do not have any access or link to that. That's all I can say. And thank you so much, everyone. Have a very good morning. Au revoir. Bye for now.